Alright guys, welcome back for another edition of KTP. Guys,
Back again for another one.
back again. Love it, don't you?
I do.
Man, we love having you too.
Thanks, mate.
Have a beautiful crazy lady with your new shirt.
Yes, I'm not wearing my Panthers jersey, not because they're losing,
They're losing.
because I'm happily supporting them still. But yes, this shirt is to represent domestic violence. So, yeah.
Yeah. And sporting a new hairdo too.
Oh, not for long. It's
Very
driving me
racy.
mental.
Very racy.
No, it suits you, I like it.
Something to hold on to.
Oh yeah.
Leave that for Sunday's game.
Giddy up, Aussie. Marty.
There you go.
No,
How are
I'm
we
not
all?
giddy up, Aussie, and you either, so.
Jeez, now I'm shattered. Winners and grinners this week, eh?
I wouldn't
How's
know.
everyone else going?
Shut up.
I'm a Knight supporter, I don't know that
Should have
term.
put him on the other end, have two bookends.
I put them up there and they can make love with each other.
Good stuff.
Run me finger through your beard.
Yeah.
Can play
From
with each
behind.
other's eels.
Look at Billy all.
Yeah, film your head.
Yeah, we'll get away from that subject.
Not on air anyway. Bonnie,
Thank you, I
welcome
think.
back.
I think.
But I tell you what, no matter how bad of a day you have or whatever, you come here and we just have fun and you forget about all the shit. So
100%.
Have a giggle.
yeah, and join us in the Smita Lounge again tonight. Nige, how are you, buddy?
Very, very well. Thank you very much once again.
Yeah.
Look forward to another show.
Good to have you, mate. Ant's going well still.
Mate, yes, B grade are through to the next level as such. Unfortunately, C grade didn't get over the line with the points this week as such, but everything's winding up, ready for hopefully take it to the GF very shortly.
Good stuff.
Nice.
Very good.
Anyway, kicking off. So, NRL news brought to you by Hip Pocket Workwear. Hip Pocket Workwear will do a lot of our merchandise. So, I mean, we can't keep up the jackets. But
This is really warm. I'm actually really impressed with this.
There's that.
They got little pockets here. You can put my keys in
Well,
there.
that's why they're called Hip Pocket.
Yeah, they are. It's a very hip pocket. But no, I actually really like this, and
Possibly
I'm
not.
I'm not just blowing smoke. This is actually a really nice jumper. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
And yeah, there's them jackets. We sell about 2 to 3 a week, don't we?
They're warm also.
Anyway, straight into the news.
Craig Bellamy says he would like to sign Tino for Suamala-Awi back to the club. We'd certainly like to have him back, but I'm not quite sure he'd fit back into our cap at the moment, he said.
I reckon he might stay now. Possibly, but I won't get into it just yet.
Tino is reportedly set to remain with the Kangaroos for the post-season Ashes tour and then will consider switching his allegiance to Samoa for the upcoming World Cup.
Samoa. Is anyone going to beat him?
Nope. I got my money on them.
I mean, good. Oh, honestly, like people going, no one's going to beat him now. Well, good, because it's someone different for a change instead of the Australia. It's going to make it a bit more widespread, would you say? Like New Zealand always got a good team. Australia will have a good team regardless still. But now Samoa's going to have a good team. Tonga always have a good team, so it's going to be...
Going to be interesting. Let's finally the rest of the world catching up.
even Fiji.
Yeah.
To an extent. Anyway.
The Cowboys have signed Ethan Kinn from 2026 onwards. I'm very excited about the move, he said.
Fair enough.
I don't know anything about him.
I mean, no.
No, I haven't heard of him.
Good on him.
Ethan.
Yep.
Neither do you. Is that right?
Correct. You like a bit of suspense then?
The Storm are reportedly set to re-sign Xavier Coates on a 1-year extension until the end of 2027.
Only 1 year? Is
I
there
find that a bit strange.
Yeah,
Is that a Perth thing?
Yeah. That's a Perth thing.
It's got to be a Perth thing.
Because if not, you'd be signing him up for multiple years.
Yeah.
Because they keep saying, you know, Perth, but they keep throwing these, we'd like this bloke. They can't have everyone they want because they wouldn't fit anywhere near the cap.
Only the Roosters can do that.
Well, that's what I was about to say with your first one, with Bellamy saying about the cap. I didn't think Melbourne had one.
Yeah.
But for him to mention cap, something's going on down there.
Smoke and mirrors.
There's only so many boats
Caps.
and waterfront mansions that they can give
That's
people.
right, that's
so.
right. But I'd be saying you'd have to be thinking Perth if they're only offering him 1 year.
Yeah.
Or PNG coming up. Well, that's a little bit too early for them. Yeah, I'd say Perth. Anyway.
That's going to be a good side too.
Multiple overseas rugby clubs are reportedly interested in signing Viliami Kikau and will look to make him an offer if he's still available come November 1st.
Well, there's another one too. Could possibly target both of them. Could be R360.
Yeah.
I keep saying, if you're listening, you're going to need a podcast R360, so we're available. Cha-ching,
Yeah.
cha-ching.
You know, gets where
12
you're coming
shows a
from.
year.
Yeah.
The Tigers have reportedly told Royce Hunt he's no longer required at the club and is free to negotiate with rivals and leave.
I know his brother. I used to play with his brother.
Funny.
Mike.
You know him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott Sattler believes David Fafita needs to step out of his comfort zone and leave the Titans to reach his potential. There is a part of me that thinks Dave needs to get away from South East Queensland and its creature comforts. He said Wayne Bennett admits he would like to sign Dave at South. If he's available, I would be interested, yes, for sure, he said.
I don't know about that one. That's a risky one, Nige.
Yeah, certainly is a risky one. All I do is roll my eyes with that one.
He had potential, but he hasn't
Hasn't
reached anywhere.
Man, what's he done for the last 12 months?
That's,
Been injured?
well, pretty much.
And when he played reserve grade, he played like dog shit anyway. So,
Yeah.
yeah, nah, it's a no for me.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he needs to get out of Queensland.
Yeah, well, what's he going to be asking for? Up near a mil? What was his last contract? He'll be asking for.
He'd be asking, but is he worth that?
It's going to be a very dramatic jump in annual salary for players next year as opposed to this year because Kalen Ponga was the highest paid, I think, this year at 1.3.
He's going to be again.
And it's going to be going up near 2 million. How do you get that much of an
1.4.
increase? Oh, is it 1.4?
Yeah, 1.4.
How crazy. And a heap of players are now hitting that 1 million benchmark.
But this is why we've got to, at the Knights, shed all the players because we can't fit him under the cap
No.
because he's taken a big chunk of it.
$1.3 million for a player that's been out for half of the season.
Him and Dylan Brown take up a quarter of the cap.
Yep.
Be the thing in Newcastle.
Yep.
Well, two players can't win you a comp.
No. No, but at that price, it's just stupid. I think all
No
players should be
player-
capped at 1 million.
Yeah, 100%. No player over a mil, and they can have performance bonuses after
Yeah,
that.
100%.
yeah.
Because again, why are we paying 1.3 million where it's sitting at 16 and he's been off for half the season? It's just
Might have something to do with a little bloke called Abe Brown. Yeah.
taking the piss, really. Because I mean, $1.3 million to any of us annually, that would make a massive difference in our lives.
Well, I think I'm worth it.
Strap on the boots.
Well, touching back on that South thing, they may just free up some space with Brandon Smith's
Yeah.
income.
Man, I don't think he was on that much at South, was he?
A lot more than what I'm on.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he was on, but they
Coke.
well, yeah, there's a fair bit of that
Thing
going
is,
around in the league
allegedly-
anyhow. So he's just the unlucky one that got caught, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's been going around for many years.
The betting
You know?
thing, I don't agree with. But the drug thing, they all do it.
Oh,
Most of them do it, realistically.
yeah, but if you're playing in the
Good
NRL,
percentage.
you have when you sign that. Even if you are a trainer in the NRL, you can't bet.
Yeah, no, betting I agree. I think the betting part, I don't know if I said that backwards, but the betting part I don't agree with. I think that that's wrong what he's done. But the drug thing,
But that's why you get the big money.
Yeah, I
'cause
know.
you're
You get
supposed
10
to
players that aren't on it.
but
It's-
what are you supposed to do with big money?
Go into the toilet and have it.
True.
But what would the
Who did
betting
that?
thing be? He just messaged his friend. You know how
Information.
Messages, yeah.
Information.
But
It was
you know how
information.
messages can get misconstrued. He probably said, "I'll put your money on this." You know, just
Could
muck
have been.
around.
So what is that saying? Information, is that saying
They're not
that the
allowed to.
games are rigged?
Well, they are anyway. Well,
Wow.
Do
But
they investigate every player's phones?
well,
Because I can guarantee he wouldn't be the only one doing
oh
it.
no, 100% he's not. But the thing is, the part that got him unstuck and I can't understand is he sent a text to Adela and said, "Can I score for Victor Radley?"
Mm.
The Victor Radley's looking to get on.
Is that what Reece Walsh did on the weekend?
At least, well, you never know. But you know what I mean? If you're that dumb and you're going to go out and score some drugs, would you put your mate's name in that's a high-profile football player?
Yeah, it seems a bit fishy, you put it that way.
It's a bit dumb. Oh, he's been caught. They had it on there. So, anyway, moving on.
And why would you keep it on your phone?
Well, why would you send it in the first place?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, why would you keep it on your phone? Like,
Yeah, why
seriously.
wouldn't you have a burner phone?
Well,
Well, use
If you-
WhatsApp
if you're doing
like
that
the rest
and
of
you-
us.
I'm not a drug dealer by any chance, but I'm just saying.
If we are, where's the bloody money? I ain't seen none of that.
The hair, the rings.
$30 it was. I'm loaded.
$30 to recharge your phone
Yeah,
because she was prepaid.
true.
Anyway,
Whatever drug dealers roll.
I don't know.
You tell us. You know a lot of information.
A lot of things.
You have a lot of phones.
The
All
Knights,
those too.
the Knights have reportedly signed Harrison Graham for 2026.
young fella.
The Tigers are reportedly set to upgrade Taylor May's contract from a train and trial deal, extending his time with the club and upgrading him to their top 30 roster.
I said it, and I say it again. He's going to be as good as he was at Penrith soon. He was a gun. Yeah. And, okay, this is the part I don't like and I don't agree with. The NRL are not standing down Brandon Smith, okay? He's been breached with to appear in court, yeah. So why are they not standing him
Yeah.
down? Old mate, same thing. You know, he was accused of this. He got stood down, Taylor May.
Accused of domestic violence.
Yeah, which we don't stand for, 100%, and if it was proven.
Jack DeBellin.
Jack the bedsheet, that was the next one. They all got stood down and proven not guilty. So shouldn't he get stood down until he can prove his innocence?
I thought they did.
The NRL and the Souths come out and said they're not going to stand him down.
Right.
So now
So that's where the
opened a can of worms.
NRL should step in on that, though.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
they've said they're not going to.
seriously, I know, but I don't see how they can do it.
No, that's right. So for now,
Who was
so
the Canterbury player many years ago that got done for the match fixing? Remember they took-
Ryan Tandy,
Just handy, that's right. So
he later knocked himself. Is that
Yeah.
correct? Yeah.
yeah, so same thing happened to him. You know, and he was stood down.
I just don't get it. There's,
I mean, his was a bit more blatant, though. Like, go for the penalty goal in the first 20 minutes, and Canterbury got the penalty right in front and took the penalty goal, where they should have kept the pressure on and gone for the 6. You know, so that was pretty blatant.
Yeah.
So that was a game plan. So how far does Ryan Tandy go with that?
I wish he told me about it,
Well, why didn't the captain say no? We're going to take the sack.
because they were probably all involved. He took the fall. I can tell you a little something too, that an incident that happened at a certain club, without going into names, that with 2 high-profile players not so long ago, that if the NRL were going to take further action, that certain club was going to make the lesser-named player take the fall to clear the bigger-named player.
Yep, that's wrong.
Anyway, moving on. Tangent number 65.
Manly are reportedly set to re-sign Takiaho on a 1-year extension for 2026.
Fair enough, yep.
The Bulldogs have officially re-signed Daniel Saluka Fafita on a 1-year extension for 2026. Catalan's Dragons have officially announced the signing of Isaac Fasuamala-Awi.
It's got to be a relation.
That's his brother.
That's
His brother from the...
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha, yeah. I couldn't remember his first name.
Can't forget that last name.
Nah. Good buy, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Broncos are reportedly refusing to budge on their extension offer to Corey Pakes and want him to take a significant pay cut. I've told everyone before I wanted to be here for life, but sometimes in life you don't always get what you want, he said.
100%. He's been rumoured to be shopped around in Newcastle, I believe. Him and Walters. Is that correct? Anyway,
Corey Parker believes any player deemed to be milking should be immediately sent to the sin bin.
Yes.
If you are diving and it's an absolute ridiculous situation, you're off to the bin, he explained.
Yeah.
oh, that's a bit harsh on Parramatta, but they'll be down to about 8 players again.
There'd be a lot of players in the bin.
And
Moses will
we
be off
still
straight-
win.
Yeah.
Moses will be off straight away.
Moses doesn't dive
You're
as
lying.
much as a few of the other players do, but
Yeah, as much.
Yeah.
I love the collaboration.
Moses is more of a whiner.
I just don't like the blatant. Well, I'm not picking
Harry
on Parramatta,
Brown.
but
Harry
You are.
you know that dude the other
Yeah.
day, that young fella.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, you're right. Every
Yeah.
club does it.
You're lying if you say yours doesn't.
There was one the other day. Was it Ginger Cat?
Yes.
The Ginger Cat did it. He was dying. And
Yeah, he got up and played it.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll bring back 5 in the bin.
Yep.
So yep, off you go for 5.
See you later.
The Raiders have officially re-signed Simi Sasagi on a 2-year extension. He will remain with the club until at least the end of 2028.
Goodbye. Goodbye that. I reckon since leaving the Knights, he's gone better again. He's sort of a little bit of a Mr. Fix-It fill-in anyway. Been going good at the Raiders. He said once that the opportunity come up, he didn't think twice. He signed straight away.
Yep.
So good on him.
Scans have revealed a torn calf for Luca Moretti. He will miss the next 6 to 8 weeks, meaning his 2025 season is over.
Fair enough.
He's been pretty good for Para over the last couple of months.
Yep.
He's been a lot of go forward out of him. So he's going to be missed. 100% he'll be missed.
Yeah.
Right for next year, but
Yeah.
The Broncos have officially confirmed the signing of Thomas Duffy on a 1-year deal for 2026.
Fair enough.
Keon Kolamatangi admits he would consider switching his international allegiance to Australia if he's selected. Playing for the Kangaroos is a dream of mine, as was Tonga. If I was able to get a chance, I'd obviously give it a thought, he said.
Good play for the Kangaroos to pick up.
Well, we need to keep some of them around, don't we?
That Tongans, but the Tongans, oh mate, they just that atmosphere in the stadium there last year, the Civic Championship.
Wait.
We're going again this year, and I'll reach out to Hopper and see if we can go and get involved with him because he's involved with the Tongan team. So yeah, it was great. Like the whole stadium just started singing the Tongan stuff they were doing. And I don't even know the words, but somehow I started singing it.
It was deafening. It was deafening.
Am I right, mate? You did, eh? You just sort of, you clicked in your, oh, yeah, I've got a Kiwis jersey on, but I'm singing the Tongan thing, but
Yep.
yeah,
Your
that was
face
great.
matched their jersey by the end of the...
Yeah, well,
Tyrone Thompson has reportedly informed the Knights he will not be remaining at the club past this season. It's unknown if he will return to rugby or remain in the NRL.
man, wouldn't surprise me, but what a bunch of knuckleheads the Knights are, seriously. You get in early and you sign Leo before he went to the Dogs. I make him a good offer, and you work with Tyrone Thompson over the next 12 months. Within 2 years, you probably have one of the best front rows in the competition.
Yeah.
Dumb. Anyway,
Ben Hunt played his 350th game on the weekend just gone and admits he would love to re-sign with the Broncos past his current deal and reach 400 games. I'm healthy and right now I still feel like I'm playing decent enough footy, he said.
can't argue with that. He's playing pretty well.
He is. Yeah.
The Titans have reportedly decided they will move David Fifita on at the end of this season. At this stage, South appear favourites for his signature. They are reportedly set to pay a portion of his $900,000 salary when he joins another club. You can tell I do the news on different days.
I don't agree with that. You leave that club, you sign a new contract. That club doesn't have to.
Yep.
Sorry, Feedy.
Yeah. Clamour. Say no more.
Catalan's Dragons have officially signed Charlie Staines on a 2-year deal from 2026. Jai Gray ran the 4th most metres of any player in the NRL on the weekend just gone. The NRL recorded him at 350 metres gained. That's massive.
Playing some good footy.
The Raiders have reportedly agreed to terms with Josh Papali'i on a 1-year extension worth approximately $400,000. They now require the NRL salary cap auditor to approve the deal as it is roughly half of what he is on now. Once the NRL auditor approves Josh's contract, the Raiders will then sign Trey Mooney's release from the club and allow him to join the Knights in 2026.
They can't do that. They can't say he's only worth 400,000 now, because they're saying that's not his market value.
So when Parramatta went through that salary cap debacle a few years ago, there was 3 players said that they would take cuts in
And
pay,
they wouldn't let him.
and they wouldn't let them do it
No.
to get Parramatta back under that salary cap. So why?
One more recently too is Travojevic.
So why is it good for one club and not the other then?
It's not.
And
100%.
I get that he wants to stay there, but
Yeah, but so did some of the Parramatta players.
like 800,000. If he's on 800,000 now, he's worth 800,000, isn't
That's
he?
right.
Like he's still playing good football.
How do you just?
Like he played Origin.
Yeah.
So you can't pay a player that's on 800,000, cut it back to 400,000 as an Origin player. That's just not because he'll probably play Origin again next year.
Yeah. It can't, if that's going to be done, it's opening another can of worms.
Yeah. Well, like
Okay.
I say, Parramatta had 3 players, that,
Yeah.
and all 3 had to leave the club after that salary cap thing.
100%. And Manly of late.
Yep.
And now, yeah, like it
It's
can't
not
be done.
right. They can't possibly let it go through.
No. If they do, watch the shit hit the fan.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Panthers are reportedly interested in signing Tom Ale from the Warriors New South Wales Cup side from 2026 onwards. The Panthers are also reportedly interested in signing Mason Teague back at their club from 2026 onwards.
Some good young talent over there. The Warriors.
Kevin Walters is reportedly pushing for Gordon Tallis to join him in the Ashes tour as an Australian Kangaroos assistant coach.
He should be allowed to pick who he wants, but they're not going to. They apparently NRL once again. NRL is sticking their nose in where it's not needed.
No. They come out today that they're going to allow it.
My apologies.
Yeah, no. See that crossed out bit?
My apologies.
The other day.
But they were. Why was
Yes.
it any instant? Straight away. Okay, Kerry, you're the coach. You pick who you want.
Yep.
Yep.
100%.
And that's how it should be with club too. Okay, when I take over the Knights next year, so if I say, look, I want Knights to come in as the defensive coach, and I want you to come in as the attacking coach, and I want Gary to come in to be the towel boy, I should be allowed to have that.
Chris can rub everyone down.
He'd like. No,
Again.
Corey
Does
like
it
that.
anyway.
But you know what I mean? It's my team. It's my first grade team. I should be able to appoint
Yep.
who I want there. That's same with the players too. I do feel that we shouldn't. I don't think clubs should really have like a bloke that goes around, or woman these days, and buying players for the club. It should be up to the coach for the next. Okay, for the next 2 years, I want to target these. This is my team that I want to work with. Because when I take over the Knights, there's a few players I want to target to bring to the club to turn it around, and that's where I think they should do it.
First one, Spencer Leniu.
Second one, Mitchell Moses.
No, I said win. No.
Third one, Kurt Mann.
Oh, I'll stop it. Moving on.
Don't, he's getting tingles.
Not sure if I'm going to pronounce
Move
this
from the
right,
left
but
to the right.
Mawini Harodi has reportedly rejected an offer from the Dragons to re-sign with the Sharks on a 1-year deal from 2026.
Sounds good to me.
Stefano Utokumanu has reportedly informed the Australian Kangaroos he will not be available to represent them in the Ashes tour. He has pledged his international allegiance to Tonga.
Good on him.
I should just say who's not.
Yeah, well, it'll be a lot easier.
Yeah. Harry Grant has been charged with a grade 2 shoulder charge and he's been suspended for 2 games.
So he should. So he should.
Correct.
You know, you can't let some get away with it and others. Oh, although Stephen Crichton, hold my beer.
Yeah, we could have done with him with a week on the
Yeah,
sidelines.
well,
Damn it.
I'm not saying too much because I like Critter, but
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
But he's a good player.
yeah,
He's not showing it on the field too much now, is he?
yeah.
Oh, look, Storm deserve
Hang
it.
on, I was talking to Buzz Rothfield this morning, and he thinks he's a protected species now.
But Storm are the king of dirty
Yeah,
tactics.
that's where it's all come from.
Bugger him. I was just hoping he'd have a week on the sidelines so it helps us a little bit.
You're playing a reserve grade team. Nothing's going to help you.
I know, even Jesus won't help. Xavier Savage has suffered an ACL shoulder joint injury and will undergo scans, which he already has, and now he's gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, poor bugger, because there's a good chance they could make the big dance.
Well, they've got the depth, so I don't think.
Yeah, but the poor bugger's played all year, and then to
Oh,
get...
yeah.
Yeah.
He should still get a ring if they win the grand final.
100%.
Ricky would give it to him too, I reckon, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
What, his ring?
Sticky ring.
Well, Ivan Cleary did it too, to Matt Eisenhuth.
Yeah.
The Titans have reportedly tabled Jaden Campbell a 5-year extension worth roughly $900,000 per season.
Silly if they didn't, to be honest.
Trevi Maria.
I'll tell you one thing I'm going to miss from the Titans. Kieran Foran.
He's played pretty decent the last season. I thought he's been reasonably good for him.
Yeah, and the bloke's been through a lot.
He's had a lot on his plate over the years.
Yeah, and yeah, that's one I'd love to get on one night. Is, just
He's got a story, hasn't he?
yeah, 100%. We've all got a story. That's the thing too. I said to, about tangent here too. I said over the off season, over the off season, I wanted to do a little thing like once a month, or even with me and Kylie, and not just we tell our story, but we tell other people's stories too, and just on life, not just like football. I have it set up and just talk about life, and you know, there might be, you know, I can talk about my elephantitis or something like that. You know, they have people on with their stories, and
Yeah.
just life in general. Yeah.
Tell some yarns.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing more. Like, I could go out and sit and just talk to Kylie all day. Like, you know, that's just when you find, as you know, when you find your soulmate, you just connect. And yeah, and that's what I said. Like, I think we've got a lot to offer through our journey, and I'd like to share it before it's too late.
Yeah, because I'm really good at watching you when you talk to me and nodding at the right time, but not listening.
What?
Daz does that. Then I
Beg your pardon?
test him.
Just don't ask me what you just said, and I'll be all right.
Please explain.
You got to test him. Remember what I said before about the thing?
The thing.
Yeah. So you weren't listening.
The thing.
Not the thing you get.
Dean does. I'll be on my phone, and he'll go, da-da-da-da-da-da, and I'll be like, He'll go,
What did I say?
did you just hear what I said? I'm
Or-
like, yeah. He goes, what did I say? I don't know.
Oh, no. This is her number one.
Oh, here we go.
I'll tell her something, and she'll be, oh, yeah. And then she'll go, oh, did you hear about such and such? I'll go,
We just spoke about that.
I just told you. Yeah, I know, I'm just saying, but she says. tries
Just
to cover it
reminding you.
up.
I do
Yeah.
that.
Plates are pretty tight, that's all.
I do that and does, but I turn around and I just go, yeah, I was just testing you. See if you're
You know
awake.
what? Someone will be sitting at home on the lounge watching this tomorrow night going,
A lot of people do it. I'm not alone.
But, I mean, that's, you know, like, I love doing this kind of stuff. And, you know, to me, like, no offence, you guys are all great too, and I wouldn't do it without you either. But if I didn't have my wife with me, I wouldn't enjoy it as much. You know what I mean? Like, we do everything together, and people said to us before, God, I wish I was like you, because you used to do everything together. I said, that's just us. Like, she can't even shower without me in there.
Poor lady.
just watching.
Poor lady. She sits on the bottom.
No, like years ago, we had a fight and we've got a little ensuite. So I went to go to the toilet. And he followed me, and I'm like, do you think I'm going to climb out the window or something? Like,
Well, the
let
toilet
me-
seat was down.
It wasn't.
That's when you got to do a real stinking shit.
That wouldn't bother me.
No, it wouldn't. He's sick. Anyway,
Like a
on
9-volt
that note,
battery.
on that note,
Oh.
we'll take a short break and be back shortly.
Yeah, but just quickly, no, on the injury front too, a good friend of ours through the footy is Jesse Sue. He's done his knee. Looks like it possibly could be season over. So
That's
Wow.
unfortunate.
yeah, unfortunate, but shout out to you, Jess, and yeah, we're going to get him on event soon. As soon as he's better, and we're going to get him on from England. So
Yep.
he'll definitely do that. And anyway, we'll take a short break, and we'll be back shortly.
I just said that.
Oh, my bad. All right, guys, welcome back. Time for a second part of the NRL news.
The Broncos are reportedly weighing up loaning Blake Mozart out to a rival club in 2026 to ease their salary cap pressure and continue with his development.
Fair enough. If he's a young fella, give him a shot.
The Titans have reportedly conducted an internal investigation with the results indicating they have lost touch with their fan base as a key concern. They have also parted ways with Des Hasler and Josh Hannay, set to take over next season.
Okay, so this is my issue. The Knights parting way with Adam O'Brien. We missed out on Hannay. So, okay, as breaking news come there tonight too, apparently O'Brien has been, well,
Showing the door.
not in the way Gary would like, but he's been shafted. So who's going to be the coach? Who's going to be the coach coming through next year?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to say it tonight, but no. But we missed out on Hannay. Hannay would have been a great.
Brad Arthur's just signed another season over in
That's
England.
right. So, well, who's it going to be? Blake Green, our attacking coach already. I'm sorry, but our attack is dog shit.
Yeah.
So I throw two players.
We know.
Walker Brothers. Who else out there is there decent to
You
sign?
didn't
I'm sure they'd want to.
Titans have just cleaned their coach out, so
He's on his way.
I believe Walker Brothers will be up there at the Titans.
Walker
No,
Brothers want to get away from
they've
the
got,
Roosters at the moment.
Oh, as below him, below Hannay.
Oh, well, yeah, Hannay's there now, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. They might come down, they might.
I like it. I'd like to see it, especially if we're going to be signing Sandon Smith and co. Like,
There's a little story to that too, come out today on the Parramatta News.
yeah, put
Sandon
in a
Smith.
bin.
So apparently they've got their sights on him as well.
Yeah.
I don't know how true it is. It did come up on one of the Parramatta news pages I read. Well, actually, I didn't read it. Hayden read it and informed me about it at Sarvi.
Until it's official.
Because that's what
Any club's in with a chance.
That's what I
Yeah.
said to him. I said, well, apparently Newcastle had all but signed him.
Yeah.
And he said, no, apparently not.
Well, apparently it was going to be the next. Well, this is last week. A few days they were going to announce it, and he's probably gone and had a look at them. Parramatta's gone. Hang on, wait, come talk to us first. So.
Yep.
Fair game. Yeah.
Yep.
Moving on.
The Titans have reportedly informed Philip Sami he will not be offered a contract extension past his current deal, which expires at the end of next season.
See, I don't think they should be allowed to do that yet. The new coach coming in should have a say who he wants to have there.
Yeah.
What if he seen the potential in Phil Sami and said, well, I can really work with this kid or whatever? Yeah, there's
Make
too
him something
much.
decent.
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm not bagging O'Brien, nothing like that. I've done enough of that. But
Haven't we all?
but the thing is, he could go to, Tigers next year and click with the Tigers and be a really good coach. It's just not working at Newcastle. So I also say there's more than O'Brien that has to get the boot.
Yeah.
There's more than he's only got so much power. There's other coaches, there's management, there's this. Whole club needs a clean out.
So how much?
It has nothing to do with the club, mate. It has nothing to do with the club in general. It doesn't have to do with players. You can see the opacity of who has a say in that club. There is too many people. It's always been the way. There is too many people which have a say at Newcastle.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and from the top,
It's never ever going to go a step further again, because when they did win the competition last, there was a lot of stuff which was set at the top, and it was just ignored as such, which caused a lot of problems. So, yeah, and until that happens, mate, it's never going to change in Newcastle.
no. But there's certain aspects inside the club too that I feel need to go. And I think if we bring in a new coach, maybe he needs to have a bit more of a say. We've got Peter Part's going to be the CEO of the club. A few people under that, I think, need to have a change of wardrobe, so to speak. Yeah. Anyway, like the Ants, mate. You're involved with the Ants, and things are getting even better and better. So that's what I mean. Yeah.
Tui Kamakamika was stood down for the 11-day mandatory period after having been deemed Cat 1 head injury on Friday night.
Imagine running into his head.
The Perth Bears are reportedly interested in signing Toby Sexton for the 2027 season. It's understood his Super League deal has a release clause that would allow him to return to the NRL early.
Yeah, I think that poor bugger's had a bit of a rough end of the stick there, in my opinion.
Yep, for sure. Sam Walker was deemed to show Cat 1 head injury symptoms and has also been stood down for 11 days.
Did you see it?
Mm.
Got up and then went whoop, sideways. Felt sorry for him.
Yeah, poor boy.
Christian Wolfe has unequivocally ruled out the Dolphins making a play for DCE. He says Isaiah Katoa will be their halfback for the next 10 to 15 years. His Roosters deal for 2026 is reportedly around the $500,000 mark. This is significantly less than his current salary, which is reported at $1 million plus.
See, how can that happen again? There's another one. Under the table. Has to be. Has to be, because I'm sorry, but the NRL is a shambles. It is an absolute, I won't say it, but basket case. There's rules for some, there's rules for others, and it's disadvantaging other clubs. Well, there you go. Bulldogs, for example, had to have every player under $1 million to make it work. So why does the Roosters have not been able to? Penrith had to lose that many, 26 players in 4 years out of their top 30 to fit under the cap. Roosters don't. You can't tell me that with all their players they've got there at the Roosters, they're not over the cap.
Yeah.
Spencer Liniu, he'd be close to, 800,000?
Oh, you'd have to think it'd be somewhere pretty close to
range.
Tedesco, he's a, mil-ish?
Be very close.
Monopoly board. Fake money.
Can I have some?
There's Nige.
The Cowboys are reportedly set to show faith in Todd Payton. It's understood the club executives believe he can turn things around in 2026.
Fair enough.
Manly CEO Tony Mestroff will reportedly meet with Tom and Jake T to help mend relations at the club. Some reports indicate Turbo has some issues with the club and his relationship with Anthony Seibold isn't very strong.
Well, here's another one that's pretty much all but gone. So there'll be another one that's fighting for another decent coach. So what are the Knights doing? What are we doing? We're going to wait to get the scraps?
Again.
Just might get Seabold.
Oh, I can only hope.
Is that sarcasm?
Yes.
Sorry, mate.
We'll go from shit to shit. Oh,
Might
don't
kick
worry.
you while you're down.
Might as well. Everyone else does. Anyway.
Jake T has shut down speculation he could retire at the end of this season due to his concussions. I'm going to play next year, definitely, he said.
Unfortunately, he's had a little bit of not as good form in the last 12 months as you would expect from him. Yeah, hopefully it turns around because he's a good guy, really good guy. Anyway,
New Zealand Kiwis coach Stacey Jones has confirmed he will select Dylan Brown in the Pacific Cup. He's a big part of this Kiwis group. We've just got to put our best foot forward, and I know Dylan loves being around this space, he said.
why wouldn't you? Imagine playing in a team with Fisher Harris, Roger Tuivasa, Chef.
Leo Thompson.
Oh, stop it. Just to name a few. I love, seriously, have you been to a live game, seen the haka and that?
No, I haven't seen the Harper yet, no.
The haka? I haven't heard the Fiji and him, but that's my next. I want to.
Yeah.
They're unbelievable. If those things there don't make the, but then you watch, they all get involved with that and they sing and they sing their national anthem and you see the tears rolling down their eyes and that and what that means. So then you see the Australians singing the national anthem. Like,
They're saying it now.
you know what I mean? But the passion towards their country.
Yep.
Like we went to New Zealand and we'll be going back again, and we had some of the Maori people come on the boat and do a performance. Oh man, that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was second to none, and that's why I think we should have more rounds every year, not just an Indigenous one. We should have all the cultures one round, like a New Zealand round, just learning all the culture. And it'll
So
stop a lot of racism.
The problem with stuff like that too is then you got to remember your jumpers. So if you got something every second round, you've got 14 jumpers a season.
Or just go
It's unsustainable
all year
for the
apart.
clubs.
Next
I
year
think.
go New Zealand.
Yeah.
Following year go whatever.
I mean, do a couple. Like, you know, I don't see a problem with doing a couple of rounds, but you can't do every round. You can't have something because that's what it comes back to. It then comes back onto a lot of the clubs.
Or even the multicultural round that they do. Okay, that's fine. But each year in that multicultural round, let's focus on a different nationality. So this year, New Zealand. Next year, Fiji.
Yep.
Might stop a lot of racism and stuff where you're educated more on.
Yeah.
You'll never stop racism while there's keyboard warriors out there.
Well, this is true too.
Might
Did you not see there's a law coming out now if anybody makes a racial slur? So if someone calls me, like all my family are European, someone calls me a wog, I can go and report that to the police and you can be charged for it.
Yeah, but how are they going to patrol that?
They can't even patrol. You ring them because someone's in your workplace threaten you with a weapon. Oh, we don't have any cars available.
Oh,
So
well,
it's
you're
a
going to have
piss
to
take.
stop calling me a horse.
It's a piss take.
Problem is, people get offended over the smallest
Whore,
things.
not horse. Whore. That's what she calls you.
Huh? What?
I'm staying out of it.
Next minute.
Griffith Neems management are set to test his value on the open market come November 1st. It's understood the Bears are interested in signing him for their inaugural season.
Another one was a bit of talent that I think's wasted at that club. You see him play for the Kiwis, kills it. Goes back up there, quiet. Change of scenery. There you go.
Souths are reportedly telling rival clubs they will pay $250,000 of Lewis Dodd's next contract. Despite this, even Super League clubs are hesitant to sign him.
Oh. It's not all good for you, is it, Mr. Dodds?
The Titans have officially announced 2025 as the final season for Des Hasler. He was contracted for 2026, however, the club has opted to move in a new direction. The Titans have officially signed Josh Hannay on a 3-year deal as the new coach from 2026 onwards. The Titans have officially signed Scott Sattler as their new director of football from 2026 onwards, with Anthony LaFranchi shifting into head of recruitment. The Titans, this has turned into the Titans news.
The Titan page.
The Titans have reportedly re-signed Tony Francis on a 2-year extension, keeping him at the club until at least the end of 2027. Scans have confirmed facial fractures for Adam Dewey that will require surgery. He will not play again in 2025.
Ooh.
That's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Look real flash.
Playing some good footy.
He has been.
Jacob Host admits he's in discussions with Super League clubs for the 2026 season. Souths have not offered him an extension at this stage. Honestly, I'd love to be playing anywhere. I just want to be playing football next year, he said. In other news, the Titans have reportedly informed Brian Kelly he will not be offered a new contract past his current deal, which expires at the end of 2026.
Pretty good player there.
Adam O'Brien says his side are making simple things look hard and insists they will work on correcting their fundamentals over the off-season.
You think?
Naturally, experience will fix it, but we can't wait for that. We need to make sure we are focused on it at training, he said.
That probably would have been better said in round 3.
The Tigers have locked in Leichhardt Oval and Campbelltown Stadium as their home grounds until the end of 2041. Both grounds are reportedly set to receive around $110 million combined in upgrades. DCE showed his class on the weekend just one day after achieving his 350th game milestone. He travelled to Newcastle to celebrate Ben Hunt reaching the same milestone.
Good on him. That
Yeah, it was
showed
pretty good to see.
It's showed he's still got a little bit of the Queensland captaincy in him. I thought it was but also the limelight was sheared a little bit away from Zach Lomax, who also turned up as well.
Did he?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
See,
didn't
I
know
didn't
that.
even hear that.
it's my thing. You don't, do you?
Yeah.
Don't get me started on the way things are run at the Knights.
Tangent.
Guys,
I know.
I didn't bring
know.
a tent or a swag or a sleeping bag.
Seriously though, Old Boys Day. Did they do a lap of honour?
It was pathetic. It was really pathetic.
Old Boys Day, last game of the season. How many Knights players are leaving this year?
Yep.
Wouldn't know because they didn't tell us.
Not one player got recognised for their service at the club. What an absolute joke.
Yep.
Absolute joke. And it's not just to the players, but we were robbed as fans our chance to say
goodbye.
Luckily, Leo come and seen us, and I said something to him, but
Yeah.
Ben Hunt got more attention
yeah.
at the Knights' home ground.
It is. This is where I go back to about the management and the club. The club is the club, and I don't care. I know they watch, or someone reports back to them. I know they do, and I don't care
Sorry,
because
I've got a big mouth.
it is true. If it
What was that laugh?
Sneak under the door.
if it's not true, it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but I say it because I love the club. That's my club, and it's a shit show. Like, they don't care about their fans. All they care about is bums on seats and money through that door. And
And selling the hardest sausage rolls in existence.
but all right, not last week, but the week before the home game, it pissed down rain. We all sat there in the pissing down rain.
Are you talking about the last time Panthers won a game?
Yeah. Well,
Was it a while ago?
Yeah, it was.
Righto, vinegar.
And-
Rub it in.
Where did the Knights players get ushered? Straight up the tunnel.
Yeah.
There was no 15 minutes after the game that they give us that 15-minute time. None of that. But Panthers did.
Well, it's a good half hour just to do a lap.
But that's the thing. Just that last game of the year, the old boys should have done a lap,
Yeah.
and the
Players.
players
Harding players.
and thrown out some footies or something. Like, they did nothing.
Yeah.
And yep, thanks. We took your money. Now piss off.
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke.
Look, they have the kiss cam. What more do you want?
Oh, we didn't get on it.
Could have had a black piece of cardboard and get a texture and get it signed on a black cardboard.
I like a flag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You'll never live that one down.
No, mate.
Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, that's his new name, Mr. Squiggle. Anyway, moving on.
Squigglehead.
It's like I'm sorry, I'm not taking the piss out of the club. Yes, I am. You're run by a bunch of muppets, but seriously, what's that doing back to the fans? The problem is they know that we will turn up, rain, hail, or shine, no matter what it takes. We'll be there, and they don't care. But then you get other clubs. Okay, for example, Penrith. They get open days. They get player meetings to go through the players. They get massive packs back. They did a thing over a year called Stand Up Flags Up. Every member got a flag. What better a thing for when the players are running out? The whole stadium's packed with flags.
Just give them. All I want in a membership pack is a flag.
Yeah. Or
I'd be happy with that.
when we used to have the member appreciation rounds. No, not was that. Was the where we used to go being a platinum member. You got through the stadium, through the change
Change
room,
rooms
meet
and-
the players.
yeah.
How hard is it?
Yeah.
How hard is it? Like, come on. Anyway, no one I got grey hair,
You done?
probably.
Won't be.
for the moment.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, it is, but like the kids are the future of the game too, and these kids are there, want to see their fans, want to see their players and shit.
Testing.
Go.
Change the subject.
I'll
Hurry
leave
up.
my undies if this is about Titans.
The Raiders.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
damn it. No, where's the Titans?
Go back to an old one.
A repeat. The Raiders have confirmed the signing of Sione for now.
For now.
On a 3-year on a 3-year deal from 2026 onwards.
That'll do for now.
The Titans.
The Broncos have confirmed the signing of, I've already said that one. The ARLC have used their powers to charge a player after the post-match review for the first time. They have charged Stephen Crichton with a Grade 1 contrary conduct and has been fined $1,000.
Gus says here, here's my checkbook. I love Critter. I think Critter's probably been the most influential signing over the last 10 years to another club, but
Yeah.
there's got to be a point where they go, well, yeah.
Well, it's probably his first offence, so he just got a fine.
Well, he's had a few this year, hasn't he, Nige?
I couldn't exactly tell you how many.
I love critter. Like, the plan is next year to get Kylie down there with Kurt to see critter. So, yeah, but I've got to call it out. He probably should have maybe got a week for that.
I wouldn't complain
What a week.
if you got a week.
Anyway. All right, guys, that's NRL news.
Yes.
We'll
we got
take a
there.
short break and we'll be back shortly. All right, guys, welcome back. It's time for Gazbag. Gazbag brought to you by Next Level Takeaway. And just before we get into that, shout out to Reno and his family. Friday night, I believe, he lost his father. So, yeah, not much you can say in this situation, but, mate, you know where we are if we can do anything for you. Yeah, a bit terrible, but anyway.
And also,
Oh, yeah.
shout out to Cruz's grandfather
Yeah, Barry Hill
from Auto Barn at Rutherford.
passed away last Friday too, I
Friday
think it
night.
was too. So, unfortunately, there's been some quite a lot of sad news of late, but all we can do is be there for the people involved and yeah, have a bit of a lesson, yeah, guys.
Condolences.
Yeah, life's too short. Get out there and enjoy it with your family.
Yep. 100%.
That's why I keep saying, like, I'm so anal about taking this away and doing some stuff. Like, you don't know what's around the corner. So,
Yep.
anyway,
Way too short.
it's growing.
Anyway, on that note, Gazbag.
That was really touching, and then you just took it to
Yeah.
that
No,
place.
well, I tried to bring it back
Took
to
it to the
you
wrong
know.
end of the stick.
God.
No, I just tried to lighten the moment back up, you know.
I'm just looking at that last one. That one, next one down. Keep going down. Sorry. No, other way. Other way.
You want me
You
to
mean up?
Yeah, that's it. That one. He's talking, and you've got that on the screen.
Oh. I want to be a billionaire like my uncle. What? Your uncle is a billionaire? No, he wants to be a billionaire too.
But no, it's, you know, like,
Yeah.
What's in your bag, Gaz?
Oh, God. Strap on.
Oh, that,
Pocket.
Jay Skelton writes, thoughts on the effort of certain players from the game against the Broncos?
Well, I'm going to say one straight up. I thought Leo Thompson played well. I thought he didn't stop trying. Anyone else agree?
Yeah.
You scored a try.
No, yeah, another one, yeah.
You right?
Jerky stuck in me throat.
Pardon?
Not the first time.
It's not the first time you've had meat stuck in your throat.
Get the paddles ready. You right now?
No, probably not, but let's go.
This is a Panthers question. Since we are qualified for the finals already, should Ivan rest our top players for both the last two normal games or keep them fresh for the grand final run? Or should we just play them and try to win the last two games? Fidel has.
Well, that came through before today's team list, didn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Well,
Let's see how this week goes first, shall we?
but it could be a masterstroke, really, because they could come out in coming weeks be fresh.
Well, he's got nothing to lose because we're not moving from.
Where are you? 7th, isn't it?
Yeah, so
So-
probably.
Worst case, you move into 8.
Yeah,
So it's not really going to make much of a difference. You're playing one of the bottom 4 of the 8.
yeah.
It really doesn't serve any difference.
But also, no one's given Penrith a chance against the Bulldogs on the weekend now.
I'm not.
No one.
Have you seen the team?
100%, I'm the same. But is this a case of where the lower teams that are not expected to win pull the pants down of a club, of a team?
Who did that on the weekend?
More than likely not, but it has happened, you know what I mean? When you look at the Bulldogs lineup and you look at the Panthers and you go, yeah, no, not going to happen, but
Jesus, look at the. Oh, that's a bit bare, isn't it?
Alamotti's playing on a side note.
yeah,
Well, we'll see how that goes.
potatoes in.
Well, Lachlan Galvin, he's not much chop, so that's one.
He was Brad Schneider, so they rule each other out.
Why wouldn't they bring Toby Sexton back in? Like, why is Lachlan Galvin so precious?
Well, he's just a.
I've heard a lot of things down at Belmore over the last couple of weeks, and
Do tell.
there is a very, very, very likely chance that will not bring Sexton back until the last round. He
Okay.
will be the X factor.
Well, he's got to be better than Galvin.
Galvin has shown absolutely nothing since he's been in the club.
No, agreed.
Absolute nothing. Absolute rubbish.
He was hit and miss at the Tigers.
Yeah.
He was hit and miss at the Tigers. And did Luai make him look better than he was?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Just like Cleary made Luai look good.
I would have gone the other way on that.
Shut your pile, Marty. You're not too old for a smack bottom from Dean.
God,
He's closer.
God, you got your shit stirrings burnt out today, haven't you?
No, he goes, don't
I
threaten
can,
him
I
with a
can
good
brag,
time.
mate.
Bloody Parramatta supporters.
Gay.
It's surrounded by him now.
Just bullying us. We're going to have to exile him, I think.
I just think, okay, going forward there, that's my team for this week. Kurtman comes off 14, goes into 7, and I bring someone into 14. That's my opinion. I would have done, and even if you put Lockie Galvin back at 14, but he's just not.
This is where the Bulldogs need to go, righto, well, let's rest some of our players because, you know, injuries and
So-
stuff.
Yeah, 100%. They might do that closer. Things might happen, but I
You just
doubt it.
want to even the teams
So-
up.
Other thing
I
is,
want to see the Bulldogs
and
in
Ali
the final,
Tawala's out.
in the grand final.
So who's coming for Tawala? Go down. No, what? So who's coming for? Keep going. 2 and 5. Montella. Oh, okay.
Carraz.
And
Oh, Montoya's back.
yeah, he's over his circumcision. Did you see that?
Last week he played really well. You know, he's back.
I like him.
I was a massive fan of him when he was at the club years ago, and I'm still a massive fan of him. And he'd done the wrong thing by leaving the Dogs, as such. But we know, you know, salary caps and, you know, players move on and all that sort of stuff.
I like him. Hey.
Yeah, I'm actually a massive fan of him.
Yeah, and he's now got a podcast. Him and his missus too. It's pretty funny.
She doesn't hold back,
So that's the one that had the circumcision.
apparently.
That is actually wild. Can we just talk about that for a
No,
second?
not really.
Why would they put that on there and just say he's having a surgery done? Why would you put that as the injury?
Do you want to see mine?
I
No, I'm
don't
alright.
know if that was
Well, your injury.
legit or whether it just went viral because
Yeah.
someone was taking the piss.
Maybe, but for God's sake.
It was just the tip of the iceberg.
We've seen him, you know, when
What
he
a
was
joke.
younger to where he is now, and he looks like a mummy now, meaning he has a lot of strapping.
Yeah.
So he's obviously got a lot of issues as such. His body's starting to get old.
Yeah.
Know the
Been
feeling.
whacked around a bit. We all know that feeling.
And my body's been whacked around a bit.
It
Just-
will be.
Getting
Oh,
back
hello.
to the Bulldogs resting players, the Bulldogs need to win at least one of their last 2 games anyhow to stay in the 4. So
Right, okay.
if they did that, they risk that chance of dropping out of the
Yeah.
top
Yeah.
4. So
If they can win this one, then it
then they're
doesn't
set.
matter.
They're in
Yeah.
the 4, whether they finish third
So
or
they
fourth.
win this one, they could rest the
Next
week's.
Yeah.
And you know
Yeah.
what? Maybe Ivan has spoken to Seraldo and went, mate, I'll do you a solid.
Quite
Never know.
possibly.
You don't know what
Let's
goes on.
take this back the last time the Bulldogs won a premiership.
Was that
It was
alive?
the Bulldogs. Wow.
Oh,
I do remember that one.
Where was the Bulldogs on the table when they won their last premiership?
they weren't
6.
7th or 8th.
6. Huh?
It was 6th.
So they won it from outside the 4.
They had won it without.
Not just a pretty face, am I?
So
Oh,
Hang on, go back there.
slap me and tell me I'm pretty.
when we talk about history repeats, anything can happen right here. Right
100%. And then when they say, oh, no, team out of the 4's won it, well, it has to happen sometime.
Well, he just said that the Bulldogs did, and another team actually
Oh,
did.
yeah.
I think Penrith did
Or what are they? Yeah.
years and years ago.
Yes. One of their first comps when it was a top 8.
Yep.
They wanted out.
Yeah.
See, while we're on the top 8, sorry to cut in.
No,
I
you're
think the top 8 system needs to change. Because if you finish minor premiers, other than the little week off, and what do you get? So first should play 8, second should play 7, third should play 6.
That was the
So-
original setup,
That's right.
wasn't it?
And why did they screw us?
Originally?
Because what's the use in... Realistically, this could work in Penrith's favour. Finishing lower down the table, they play at lower teams,
They knock all the big ones out first.
and they get a chance to progress up. So this could be a master stroke, realistically.
Or it could backfire. I guess time will tell.
But you know what I mean? Like with that system, if Penrith, for example, finishing, say, 8th, had to play
5th
1,
of 1, yeah. So what happens if they beat one?
they still get
One
one. gets
can't be knocked out.
No, they get 2 bites of cherry.
Yeah.
You know, but then, yeah. So it comes back to the lowest losing
Yeah.
teams.
So it should
yeah.
go, was it McIntyre's system?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, we're going to bring it back, and it's going to be called the Smita system.
Smith
okay?
system, righto.
If Penrith can't do it, which the odds aren't in their favour, I would like to see either the Bulldogs or the Warriors take it out.
Well, I don't think the Warriors are going to, unfortunately.
No, I
I'd
don't
love
either.
to see it. So
Bulldogs.
if Penrith can't, I'll go
Their boat's getting rocked this week.
Bulldogs Raiders grand final if the Panthers
And the Bulldogs
can't
to
make
win it. Yes, please.
Yes.
Sorry, Jason.
No, I'll ride your boat, Nige. We'll be on the Bulldogs if Panthers are out.
I do like the Raiders, just some of their supporters are
Oh.
a bit loony.
I do like the Raiders too, but we've got a personal interest with the Bulldogs too. Well, 2 next year. So, yeah, go the doggies.
On the front of the Raiders fans last year, there was a. Did anyone catch it? At the start of the game, the bloke up on the hill.
Oh,
He
with
was
the
Oh,
ball.
smoking.
smoking.
ball.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
never forget that. It cracked me up.
Yeah.
Because I'm
God.
watching it and I'm like, hang on a minute.
Yes.
What about if the Storm win?
No,
Okay.
we don't care.
Boo.
I just thought I'd chuck that in there.
Vomit.
Next.
The storm.
Boring.
Next.
Ben Milne writes, will Brendan Smith get a slap on the wrist? Ezra did far worse, and look at him go.
Yeah, well, true. That's a point, isn't it?
True, but I don't think so. Look at what happened with Addo Carr, Kalen Ponga. It was very well blown out of proportion. Very well.
Well, Pongers might have been blown. Oh,
But I think,
bit
you
of man
know,
loving.
bit stupid because I think what Ezra done was a lot worse. He caused a lot of harm, but, you know.
Okay, I'm Smith's manager, and the NRL come in hard. I make the biggest song and dance about it.
Hoo-ha over it.
Yeah, 100% you do. 100% you do. Because I'm sorry, but they've opened a can of worms.
Yeah.
Racist. They'll get that brought in. Everything could get brought out too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
They need to sit down and make a level playing field for it.
100%.
Yeah.
We'll do job for you next year. Next.
Okay. Gavin Venn writes, do you think we are heading for a 2-tier competition?
No, get rid of that shit idea. Sorry, but
What's
I
that
can't
about?
stand that idea. 2-tier competition where they split
A
the
and B.
A and B. Don't
So
like
if
it.
you like your top 10 and your bottom 10 clubs,
Don't like
and
it.
then you play relegation.
This was spoken about just after Super League.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but okay. So if I'm at Newcastle and I am a Penrith supporter or a Storm
Well, you
supporter,
are.
so to speak, and they don't come to Newcastle because they're in the different tier,
Yeah.
and I can't afford to go there, I miss out.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
It's the fans' game.
Good point.
No fans,
Yeah.
no game.
This is true.
So
The,
that's
the
most-
only problem I've got with it, the way it's getting set up now, because what are we going to have in a couple of years' time? We're going to have, 19 clubs.
Yeah.
So Raiders, for instance, play Newcastle twice. Okay, on current form for Newcastle, that's not a very fair draw.
No.
Okay, so how do they level the draw out? You can't have 7 buys.
You know how we do it? Each year.
Corey does.
Each year. Yeah, well. And that's on a Saturday. Imagine what he does on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Good on you, Delwyn.
That was it Corey. Anyway.
Hang
so-
on. Delwyn's not here and Corey's not here.
Oh, Chris.
Even Mark.
Oh! Either's Jason Gillette. Hi,
Sorry to
Jason.
drag you into that, Mark. That wasn't me.
He texted me. His phone's here.
Someone's got a video.
So what you do is, right, each year, say February 10th, just as an example, we have like a draft day where it's all live too. It's like a little lotto.
That's
And they
bingo.
do it like that, and they pull it out of a,
They'll chook lotto.
and also,
Don't they do that in the NFL?
yes,
Yes.
Why not just put another team in,
Yes.
make it 20?
no, it will eventually it will, but that's how you do the draw too, and it happens like that a whole day where the NRL's doing it on live, and also you have a draft where you can swap players on that day. Not so much a draft, but this mid-year transfer shit
Stop.
doesn't happen. It happens on this day, then this day only, and then the rest of the year you can't do shit.
I've got a quick question. This might seem a bit dumb, but when they bring
it is.
the Bears in,
No.
they bring the Bears in. Hey, I'm still learning. So when they bring the Bears in next year, or was it next year or the year
Year
after?
after.
Year after.
Yeah, so when they bring them in, right, so that makes 18 teams. Does that mean 2 teams bye every week?
No, how many
'Cause
times there?
There'll be 18 teams.
Yeah.
So would all 18 teams play every single
Yeah.
week? So there'd be no buys.
Origin.
True, but that would be exhausting.
So that to me is where they should just bring in and blank out 2 or 3 weeks and
Yeah.
play Origin.
100%.
Yeah.
If there's any international games that be played, stretch it out an extra week
Yeah.
and get all the rep football done in a certain time. And then at the end of the season, if you want to have your other, your Pacific Nations and things like that, or that type of competition, or your World Cups or whatever, then play it out of, which is what they do anyhow with most of those comps.
But that also.
But the Origins and the one-off Test matches and all that type of stuff, play them in the middle of the season. Give the clubs their break. Because you've also got to look too, with you saying just then about, okay, like if you're say a Newcastle supporter and, or say I'm a Parramatta supporter, right? I don't get to see Parramatta play at Newcastle because I only play Newcastle once. Okay, that's what's going to happen every round. Or
Yeah.
every team's going to have that issue where they're going to have fans not being able to see them playing at Newcastle.
Yeah.
Okay, because they're only going to play them once.
That's right.
And they could be playing them away. The Parramatta
That's the
happened a
problem.
couple of seasons where Parramatta played Newcastle at Newcastle for 3 years on the trot.
Yep.
But they only played them once. So we didn't get to go and watch them down at Parramatta play.
So, there's 18 teams, right? So, maybe is there a way we could extend the season where you play each other twice?
But they're already saying it's too long now.
Give some money back then from your salaries. If you're on near like $1 million a year and you can't play
An extra couple of weeks.
extra couple of weeks, no, you don't deserve that money. I'm sorry, because we all go to work day in,
very-
day out.
Not that physical, though.
Or, I don't know. Well,
Mine
we'll
is, I get
physical.
Yeah,
up.
it's
We'll
hard to get out of
physical
bed.
later, don't you worry. But my point is, and do away with the origin till the end of the year. I don't know.
And it is half
There's
of
a
the
l-
year. It's like mine work. They're only on for half the year, really. I mean, I know they do a lot of training and everything outside of it, but
If you're going past 20 teams within this competition, it needs to go into conferences. And that's the only way you can look at it.
It's the only way it's going to be sustainable.
That's correct.
And yeah, unfortunately, I mean, it's going to have to be a relegation type of system. You know, and do you just split that based on, okay, we're going to bring this in next year. This is where where the competition's finished the year previous season. Let's just split that in half and then do that. And then bottom 2 teams in the top drop out. The top 2 in the bottom come up.
Anyway,
I
we
don't
could be
know.
on that for a million years.
Yeah, well, I think the season you can't go any longer on that season.
But you can't do the 2-tier system. That will never work out.
No.
Just leave it. Maybe just leave it how it is.
yeah.
If it's not, yeah.
Broken.
But why
Yeah.
is there so much push for changing everything all of a sudden lately? It's just they want to change everything.
It's $1.
But it just makes no sense. Just leave the
It's
game
just
how
trying
it
to
is.
find more ways to get more dollars.
They've changed enough, and they've turned it into a bit of a sissy game.
Anyway, we'll change that
That's a
next
fact.
week. Next.
That was it.
That
Bring
was
back
it.
the biff.
All right, time for a short break, and we'll be back shortly. right, guys, welcome back. It's that time of night again. Time for Talking Schmidt. Talking Schmidt brought to you by our good mates at Juice Bomb. Caller number one, who we got there?
Hey, Matt Rafter.
Hey, Matt, how are you, mate?
Oh, I'm great. Having a great time. How are you guys?
Not too bad, champion. What's your question for us, buddy?
Yeah. I'm curious to hear your thoughts about the DCE Roosters situation that never seems to end.
Yeah, anyone else want to answer
Yeah,
this
is he
for me?
going or is he not going? What's happening?
He's going.
Yeah.
He'll be there next year for 500,000 apparently.
Oh, for
Well,
God's
I
sake.
all wonder if they actually need him.
Yeah, they
You
probably.
know what I mean?
I think it's going to be a case of 1 year and then get on the board as
Coaching staff.
Yeah, as like the halves coach because Cooper Cronk's leaving.
Yeah.
So they're trying to
Fill the void.
fill that void, I suppose. I don't think he's going to get the 500,000. He's probably going to get more than that under the table.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that from
yeah.
here.
Anyone else?
No, but just quickly, what team do you support, Matt?
Oh, I follow the Eels.
Good on you. Good on you. Good on you.
Wait, there's two Parramatta supporters on the panel tonight.
The only winners on the panel.
Oh, wow. Well, we had a great win.
It was a good win. That was a good win.
Yeah.
Any win's a good win for us.
Yeah, we take it when we can get it.
Signs of things to come, I believe.
Yeah.
Building.
Very, very much building momentum.
40th year anniversary, they'll win a trophy.
Yes.
Can only hope, hey.
Oh, look,
Dreams are free.
Yes.
well, we're going to win a spoon. We'll win a
No,
spoon
Titans
this
will
year.
get the spoon.
Yeah.
Keep watching because Smita's going to be in a spoon sitting on the sidewalk
On the highway.
on the highway
Oh, it's not real funny, is it?
doing a jig.
It's bloody hilarious.
What happened was Smita had a bet with the Parramatta supporters on our panel that whoever come lower on the ladder, they had to dress up as a spoon because he was confident it was going to be Parramatta.
Oh!
But it's actually the Knights.
What a backfire. It's
You're
going to
not
be
funny.
awesome. We just need to find the busiest roundabout in Newcastle.
Oh, dear.
Take him to Sydney.
Yep.
Just take Measlink, then you get spoon down there.
At least I'll be able to see you when I'm there.
What about the roundabout at Zara Street?
That is a busy roundabout, actually.
It
It
is.
is.
Yeah,
That'll do.
busy street.
No, you've got to go somewhere where it's a bit more, you know what I mean, like a bigger roundabout. So,
Nobbies.
no,
Maitland roundabout, and actually enough accidents happen
down
there.
there, like you said, like Link Road or something
Yeah.
like that.
Link road, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do it. How long's the time for?
Oh, we got all day.
Eight,
haven't we?
No,
8.5 hours. We'll let you have fate for
An hour?
How long was the
An hour,
Santa
get out
Claus
of it.
thing? How long did that go for? Didn't that go most of the night as well?
Yeah, but
Matthew's just sitting on the phone listening to us ramble.
yeah, no, he's enjoying it. He's
He's got to
enjoying
come
it.
down and video it.
Yes.
True.
Yes. Love you guys.
Yeah, no, so, all right, yeah, you make stupid bets, you win stupid prizes, don't you? So I've got a cop on that on the chin.
It's got to be more than an hour because the size of that spoon, the size of you, it'll take you an hour to get into it.
What about the BFG?
BFG.
Mark,
Mark?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We're going to need a, it's going to be a massive spoon.
I love that I'm silently sitting over here as well, just like.
You can hold a sign.
Yeah, you're
can
going to be
hold
doing
a
the
sign.
jig.
You know what? One of my first jobs, I used to work in a pizza shop holding the wobble board, so I'm
Yeah.
used to it.
Yeah, that's what you have to
You
do.
can be between the two big fellas doing the jig.
Well, you get
Right.
jealous, wouldn't you?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah,
sitting there
We'll
laughing.
sort it out. We'll sort it out. But hey, a bet's a bet. I'll come through. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Wait a minute.
Hang on, what?
I remember someone losing a bet about having to go in women's clothing somewhere.
Yeah.
To Green
Wait
Hills.
for it. Wait for it.
This is 2 years in the making. We're still waiting.
Yeah. It'll be there.
we've still got someone on the phone, you know.
Yeah, good day, mate. Anyway.
Jesus.
Anyway,
We
mate.
call it tangents.
Anyway, hopefully that's answered your question, mate. And
What was the question again?
yeah. Nah, you're in the draw for caller of the week, so enjoy the rest of the show, mate. And glad you could come on. And just a shout out to you, mate. You get involved with the page a bit, so appreciate your help.
No, I love it. Love you guys, and
Awesome.
you guys have a great time.
Bless you.
Thanks,
Take
Jimmy.
care.
Thanks, mate.
See
Have a
ya.
good
Cheers, mate. Have a good one.
Go Para.
You
Up
too.
the hills.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys, time for caller number 2. Who we got there?
Yeah, we got Corey, mate.
G'day,
The
Corey,
other
mate.
Corey. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. What can we do for you, champion? What's your question?
Got a really good one. First off, it was a great weekend with you and the family at the game at Old Boys Day. So,
Yeah.
hopefully there's more games in the future like that.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, it was good. You make it, you know, for what it is with the people you're with. And that's why I keep saying it's more than a game. It's the friendships you make through the game, which makes our games so great. That's my philosophy.
100% agree with that one.
So,
But my question is, well, the season's almost coming to an end for this year. What team has impressed you the most this season compared to last season, and what team has been your biggest disappointment?
the Knights.
No, it's the same shit, different year. I reckon the Panthers.
No, well, bullshit. Like, realistically, they were on the bottom ladder. Now they're in the finals.
Yep.
But they're still not going to win it.
Well, we're going to win the spoon.
No, you're not. The Titans are.
Well, we're going to come close to it. Anyone else?
I like Parramatta and
Parramatta.
the Warriors for being getting up there. Like, we're not up there, but we're...
You're smoking crack. You're down the bottom end of the ladder.
But they're
I'm
not getting the spoon.
I'm saying we are actually playing 80 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
They've improved a little bit.
Yes.
my probably the best for me. I would have to go. I was impressed with the Warriors. If you take away their dreadful injury toll,
They'd be up a bit higher.
that'd be even better again.
Yeah.
So I've been really impressed with the Warriors. I love the Warriors too. So that's probably my. I like that part.
I think Canberra, personally, for
Yeah.
themselves, they're just they've come really, really good this season, and they're playing outstanding football. And even when they're looking shaky, they're still winning games, and they're
Yep.
winning. You know, they've just there's something about them this year that hasn't been there the last couple of seasons. So I don't know what Sticky's done down there, but he's done something good with the club, and hopefully he hasn't dragged down that thing he had with Parramatta where he got us to a couple of finals and
it.
fell off. So hopefully that doesn't happen to Canberra. So
Probably throw the Dogs up there too.
yeah, they're built really well.
Yep.
And I mean, the inclusion of Thompson and Co next year. Oh, things are only going to get better.
What about the Tigers? Like, they've had a great year as well.
Hey,
Like the last few years, I've been at the bottom of the ladder, and like they're actually starting to play some decent football. So
yeah, they're
I'd have
another
to
team
also
that's
say the
got a
Tigers.
decent future ahead of them. More games, recruit a few more personnel. I think. I think they need a decent 13. Like a Isaiah Yo style 13 to help, say, Luai and Co out. And I also think they need a decent big bopper up the front with May. A 13 and another 10. I think you'll see a lot of things change at that club.
Yeah.
Who do
Another
they
team
get?
that-
Is,
Another team that's impressed me this year was the Dolphins as well, when they had that
yeah, it's a-
mid-season run with the 40-point victories.
yeah. If
So-
they've had a few injury things as well, you take that into account. Yeah, things have changed for them, 100%. But anyone else? No. Hopefully that answers your question, Nigel. No. I've stolen everyone's answers.
You've covered it.
You did.
Hopefully that's answered your question.
Yeah, no worries, it has.
Anything else? That
No, that's about it, mate. So,
all right, too easy.
but also thank you for a great show all season from all of you guys. It's been
Thank
a
you.
pleasure watching every week. So keep up the good work.
Thanks,
Yeah,
mate.
no, I appreciate it,
Thanks
mate.
heaps for that.
We
Thanks
enjoy
for
it. We actually, time gets away from us all, but we plan on getting out in the streets with the cameras, so we will as soon as we can. Just time, and yeah, unfortunately, a thing called work gets in the way. But anyway, you're in the draw for Call of the Week, champion.
No worries, and have a great rest of the show, and hopefully see some more footy games in the future.
No worries, Jamie. We'll do.
Take care.
See
All
ya.
right,
See you,
bye,
mate.
guys.
Bye.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
All right, time for caller number 3. Who we got there?
Well, I heard there might be some good news coming out of the castle.
Yep.
Oh, hello, Simon. How are you?
No, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. That good news is Adam O'Brien departing at the end of the season. Is that what you're saying?
Well, perhaps, but of course, knowing Newcastle, they'll probably get someone in who's twice as bad.
That
True
is
that.
my fear. I honestly think that is what's going to happen. Who else is out there on the market? I think they're going to... I say this with all due respect, but I think they're going to put Blake Green in. And I don't know. He's our attacking coach already?
What about Walters?
No, he's got the Australian job.
What about Hasler?
No.
What about Lantry?
Yeah.
To be quite honest, I think I'd rather put one of my cats there. than
Yeah.
my
One of your
cat
what?
doing the job. One of my
Cat.
cats.
Oh, okay.
CAT.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
well,
wasn't being rude.
the rural NRLW, or what they call it, Newcastle Rugby League, here, Matt Lantry from the Pickers has been signed to the Knights, so never know.
And I did read something the other week when they were talking about axing O'Brien. Why don't they look into the local comp? There's 3 or 4 blokes there that have got pretty good experience when it comes to the Knights sort of area of expertise, I suppose you could call it. And they've got him back in there now, junior development again. He was there a few years ago when he retired from the game. So that's probably a good opportunity maybe to get him in as a
Reserve grade, maybe?
reserve grade, maybe,
Yeah.
possibly.
There might be something in that because every other team poaches the juniors and the reserve grade players. So
Well-
perhaps there is something in that.
The coaches that are available that we can think of, Justin Holbrook, former Titans, John Morris from
No.
Kevy Walters, which has got the Australian job, so you wouldn't think he'd take that.
I doubt it, yep.
Brad Arthur has been re-signed at
He's over in
Leeds.
England, yep.
Willie Peters, which is Hull.
Did you say Willie?
Yeah,
Big Willie.
yeah, Willie. He's coaching Jesse Sue's team. Is it Hull FC?
Yep.
Which wouldn't be bad. Willie Peters took him to the Challenge Cup final this year and won that. If that was the case, Willie could possibly bring Jesse Sue and Co back. I'd say, yeah, give him the money.
What about just for a short term, Mal Meninga until the Bears are on? Unless he's got building to do
Nah.
over there.
Oh, yeah.
What about those brothers of yours? Those
Oh.
Oh, shut up, will
The
you?
Walker brothers.
Don't start him again.
Oh, God.
Walker's on.
brother
Walker's
already got
on.
onto it.
Walker's on. Yeah, no, I'd put the Walker brothers in, 100%. Watch our attack change dramatically. And
Well, it can't get
realistically,
much worse, Big Denis.
realistically, you got to look at it. Our attack this year was dog shit. So you
Apparently,
bring
it's
some
100 points less than the nearest worst team. So
well, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what they're thinking, but yeah, I'd either be the Walker brothers for me or Willie Peters.
Do you think no coach is better than AOB?
Well,
Couldn't go any worse.
When was the last time they had a captain coach running a club?
well, here's an
you
idea.
have to
Let's-
put a goat more.
You got 2 games left, right? Tell O'Brien to clear his locker out and give it to one of the fans to run for 2 games.
Are you volunteering
He's
yourself?
putting his
Freaking
hand up
oath, I
again.
am.
He's putting his hand up.
I knew what he was getting at.
You think that what?
Well, Gamble will get a start.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And you get those locker room photos of Big Leo, I'm sure. So
Speaking of Big Leo, I had a little chat with Leo on the weekend. He come over and
you?
he shook me hand. He says, I can't give you this jersey, but I'll message you. I've got one coming. I went, you beauty.
very nice. That's lovely of him. So
It is.
like Leo, we're going to miss him. Terence and I both find him a nice young man.
Yeah, he is a good guy. And that's the type of player you want at your club. The ones that are... Yeah.
Yes, well, it's hope that the best players for the club are the ones that are being let go. So once again, it's a bloody clown show, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And the circus just gets bigger and bigger. But thanks
Speaking
to...
of circus,
Sorry?
who's on the panel tonight?
Oh, we have the Silver Fox.
How are you,
Archie.
Simon?
Oh, Silver Fox, how are you, dear?
Good, mate, good.
Good
The
to
other
hear your
beautiful
dulcet
crazy lady.
voice. Hello, love, how are you?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
Oh, yeah,
You're
okay.
struggling to put a team together this week, aren't you?
Oh, I'm a loser. This is what the Knights supporters feel like.
Oh,
That's all right.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll be going for the Bears once they're up and running. Don't you worry about that. So,
I don't blame you.
and you got Marchie.
I like Bears. Hello, Marchie. How are
Hey,
you?
here you go, mate. How's things?
Yeah, not bad for an old bloke. How about yourself?
I'm going well, mate. Thanks for asking.
For an
Good
old
to hear.
bloke.
For an old bloke, yeah.
Old air bloke.
I'll probably clear that category now.
Don't we all? Speaking of old blokes, you got... Courtney on the end.
What is that? What about Corey?
Oh, mangrove rash.
Still.
Yeah, must have been a severe case of it, eh?
Or he's probably just keeps re-getting it.
Yeah.
He might be handing it out.
Rubbing his ass against the mangroves down there.
I think he might need more than 2 tablets to get rid of that one.
And you got Big Nige on the in the lounge.
Oh, hello, Nige. How are you?
Very, very well.
That's good. Lovely to hear your voice. And have we lost Mark this week, have we?
Yes. Well, funny you say that. Mark's not here. Corey's not here.
Is Christopher there?
Delwyn's not here.
Yes, Christopher is here.
Christopher, how are you, my love?
Good, thank you.
That's good.
Uh,
Why are you sweating?
hopefully that answers your question for you, champion, and you're in the drill.
Yes, Terence and I were talking about that earlier. Terence has gone out now, so I thought I'd give you a call. So
Has he gone out, has he?
yeah, he's gone off to some concert. I think it's a concert. It doesn't sound like a real band though. I think he's playing funny buggers with me.
What's the band?
Oh, he says it's called Phallus in Chains, but I don't know if it's a band or whether it's a nightclub thing or.
He
who
might
knows
be
what's-
over at that Hootie and the Blowdick concert as well. Heard that's on
Possibly.
tonight.
Oh, no, so no, it's happening in Toorak. So, but I don't know if that's a real band or whether it's some sort of leather club sort of thing. But it's
I don't know.
concerning.
Bit of a coincidence that Mark and Corey are not here as well as Terence. So, yeah.
Maybe they're down in Toorak too.
Yes.
Bit of international love.
He comes over with a little bit of mangrove rash. You know he's been around with Corey. But anyway, thanks for calling in
Putting
again,
your suit of
champion.
cream on. Of course, lovely to speak to you, and we hope for the best for the Knights, and hopefully they find a coach that's at least 20% competent. So,
Oh, Super Hubert is available.
What about Barbecue Bob? He'd do a better job.
to be honest, I think you could get the Henny Penny mascot there, maybe. So,
Anyway, I know a mascot that could probably do it. It was running around the ants ground there a couple of weeks ago with a, But anyway, champion, thanks for your call, and we'll talk to you again, no doubt, before the season's out.
lovely to speak to you, Big Dennis. Ta-ta team.
See you, Simon.
See
Take
ya.
care.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, who are we giving caller of the week to? Matthew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Matthew, you are caller of the week. You'll be going in the draw for the Sayers Inc. tattoo voucher or the cash, thanks to Sayers Inc. and the KTP Podcast. So we'll take a short break and we'll be back shortly. All right, guys, welcome back. What caught my eye? Brought to you by Maitland Bathroom Renovation. Anyway, who wants to start? Gareth.
The Broncos visiting the Hunter and dropping in at Pie Hole Cessnock. They stayed at the Ridges and played golf.
And got ringworm.
Apparently, yeah.
Just Hunter Valley things. Maybe that's what's wrong with Corey. Maybe he's got ringworm.
Oh, so
Or he
he's
is a
got
ringworm.
He's got whatever he's got. It's that we don't want.
parvo. He's got.
Parvo, that's a bit harsh.
Corey's got mangrove rash and parvo.
And ringworm.
Ringworms.
He's busy.
Yes.
The crowd at the Titans' home game against the Warriors. The Warriors crowd superseded the Titans supporters.
And there was a heap of signs in the crowd too.
Yeah, have a go on them.
That's good. I love it. I
Yeah.
love seeing all the signs, and
They were super loud through the TV
Yeah.
too.
God, they got some good supporters like throughout Australia. Really.
And so they should,
Yeah.
you know.
I think it was the COVID, Bizzo, that really brought him on the Australian map. There was a lot of sacrifice.
100%.
And it's good to see that they have got that following now.
Yep, no, couldn't agree more. Kai?
Okay, my first one is an apology from last week. I want to say that I got it wrong. Marion Seve didn't have eye cancer. He had testicular cancer.
Close.
So, yeah, close to the eye.
One ball to another.
But the blokes just had a shit go. So, yeah. I just wanted to make sure that...
I'd probably prefer my eyes than my testicles to be.
Just to clarify, Marion Sieve, he had a previous eye gouging injury in a previous game.
Yeah. That's why he's got
Had the goggles.
I was against Penrith too.
It'd be pretty traumatising if you get your eyes gouged out and you're back on the field again, poor bugger.
I know,
but
ask Critter.
good on him. Good on him, get back out there, that's grit.
Yep.
And my second one is Dean Mariner scored, but as he put the ball down, he then proceeded to headbutt the ground very awkwardly.
That's what I call using your head.
HIA, boing.
Boing.
Yeah, face plant.
Didn't hurt the grass.
But back in the day, if it was on the grounds we played on, that would hurt a lot more than them.
His hands have stuck there. Normally the hands go, but
To protect your
they've
head.
stuck.
Yeah.
And maybe the grass didn't know what to do. It's the first weekend or first week no rain. It's probably like, what the hell?
He might have been going in for a nap because this was at the end of the game and he's like, thank God it's nearly over.
Snooze sessive, so. Anyway.
That's it.
That's it. All right. Mine is our great mate Hopper, making people laugh again, as he always does.
I've seen this.
His story on Monday was
It's here somewhere.
Lehigh asking to do a lash lift on him. His response cracked me up. There, just read it for yourself.
Called him a POOF. Imagine saying that to your own son. I haven't bashed you.
That's it. We've got to remember this. Like, I'll reach out to Hopper on the weekend.
Classic.
And I say week one of the finals, first week of the finals, let's get him on Zoom. Let's do a Zoom call with Hopper, right?
Sounds good.
I reckon every we'll try and make sure that Telstra is playing happy services with us. And
Don't hold your ref.
every week of the finals, because there's less and less teams, we'll try and get an interview of a player on. Even also, we haven't ruled out Matt Nable yet. He's been very busy, but we're looking at talk to
I
Matt
ran
Nable.
into him in Melbourne, did I tell you?
Did it hurt?
Actually, Mick ran into him,
Oh,
bumped into him.
probably hurt.
But Mick sort of looked and just thought, kept walking. I looked at Hayden, I went, you know who that is, don't you? I won't tell you what time it was, but we were out for an early morning walk.
Watching the
He was,
sunrise.
he was coming out of a nightclub, so he's quite a lumpy sort of fella. He doesn't look it, but he is quite a big fella.
Oh, the stories and stuff you could ask that bloke would be second to none. And the young fella we had on,
Benny.
Cameron, it's his
Benny the back row.
it's his uncle.
Yeah, okay.
I've actually been re-watching Mr. In Between at the moment because Daz hasn't seen it, and we're just up to the bit with Matty Nable. So
There's a lot of good ones. We watched a few of him in it, haven't we? Final winner, obviously, is a rugby league one, but one of my favourites was
One
Vikey.
percenter.
No,
You love it.
Nah, that was had
Especially
to be
the
his worst one.
man-on-man scene.
Bikey walls.
He hasn't. He's never played a part like he did when he played Jock.
Yeah.
That was a cracking roll.
How
That.
good was it? Yeah. He got into it, something
He
severe.
did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that spit going well.
But even when he played on Underbelly, he done Tony Jubilant. Played that well. I honestly,
Gary.
Gary,
Gary,
sorry. Gary,
How do
Tony.
you forget your name?
No, Gary.
no,
Gary
Gary,
Dribbling.
no, Gary,
So-
no, Gary, no.
We'll work on that too when he's available. Hopefully, get him on because there's some like you listen to also those Fox Sports footy things where he does that little cameo. of it.
Yep.
If that doesn't make you get excited for football, nothing will.
Only sad thing is he goes for Manly.
We all have our
unfortunate.
downfalls, don't we, guys? Parramatta.
And Marchie.
Marchie.
Hey, whoa.
Matt Nable
Hey,
actually
policeman.
has bipolar.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And his family's big with motor neurons, so
Because his brother passed
Yeah,
away not long
poor
ago
bloke.
because of it. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on from that, but tangent from me again. My second one is Jerome Luai's 150th game, and his brothers were there for him. Brian Tuttle, Stephen Crichton, Spencer Linu, and all their partners. Pity he couldn't get the win, but it just shows the brotherhood they all have for each other is, yeah.
Comes back to that rugby league family.
Yeah.
Why is Tuttle holding a cutout of a child's head?
That's his kid, I'm thinking. Maybe?
Jerome's.
Yeah.
It's just a bit.
Is it Jerome when he was a kid?
Yeah, maybe. But knowing Brian, it probably is Jerome as a kid or someone being a fool. Like, all jokes aside, too, I love to watch stuff on Brian Tuttle because it is as funny as shit.
Yeah.
And even when we were with him, 3 weeks ago, that brief moment, he was as funny as anything. You thought I was funny. I tell you what, I got nothing on him.
Funny as a heart attack.
Anyway. Also, did anyone else notice in Brian's press conference, they used the women's backdrop,
Bit light and easy.
fees, and have a look at the logo.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Too lazy to change it over. It
Well,
was
are
at
you
the night
serious?
stadium and all.
Well, they played like ladies, so it makes sense.
No. Ladies
the-
play
No,
better.
The
play
thing
better.
is, you have a look at the Knights men's. They've got different sponsors.
Yeah.
So if I'm a sponsor, I'm pissed.
Yeah. Where's
Right.
the Powerades? Oh, he's got one there.
Yeah.
Just off
Yeah,
camera.
you can't
They
see
usually
the
have a
camera
blue
there,
one.
probably.
Yeah, there
But
is
the
a
thing
camera
is-
in the way.
Yeah.
The thing is, I go back to once again, who's in charge of that shit?
And it's only a sign. No, it's not that hard to
Yeah.
whack another sign in front of that sign.
But that's your business. That's you're supposed to pay big dollars for that.
Yeah.
And that's the last one that they.
At home, you're not
Yeah.
going to get another one.
So that's a.
That bloke's looking for a new job too.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't get involved with the whole coach has got to go thing and saga a lot because I don't like people losing their job. But yeah,
What are they looking at?
Not a lot.
They're trying to look sad. Gaga's going, oh, here
I
we
don't
go
think they were
again.
trying. I honestly don't think they were trying. It's been one of them seasons that you just need to finish,
Yeah, they've
get
just
it out of the road, and worry about next season.
They're getting rid of O'Brien because there's no more excuses to use.
we wrote the book of them. Anyway, Archie.
I've got the first one for me is the Broncos open training session at Pickers. 4,000 people turned out to watch it, and I thought there was a lot of crowd interaction from the Broncos players as well, and the way they interacted with the Pickers players I thought was a really good thing for rugby league itself, and it was good to see that the crowd actually turned out and were there in numbers.
Yeah.
I thought it was just great, and it's good for rugby league, especially with the Hunter as well. And
Sorry,
yeah, you're right.
they've also locked in for the next 2 years. The Broncos, if they play the Knights,
Yeah, okay.
they will be doing the same again for the next 2 years.
No, that's good. And like I say, it's good for rugby league. It's good for the grassroots rugby league too, because the kids of Maitland don't get to see that often. And they would have come near and far too to turn up to that
That's
training
not a
session.
bad jersey too. Is that their training jersey?
Yeah.
And you know what? Adam Reynolds, I like him and I like Payne Haas. Adam Reynolds is a nice guy. He actually went around before the game, even though he didn't play.
Yeah.
He went around and got photos with whoever. Like, it doesn't
That
matter.
wasn't a drama, either.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
I have a question though. Why is it the Broncos doing it, not any other teams, i.e. the Knights, doing this sort of stuff with our local clubs?
They said it was more like a state of origin type training camp. And again, I did hear, I can't remember who the commentator was that came out and was talking about it, said why so late in the season, but when you look at where they're sitting on the ladder, maybe it's just let's get together, let's get the morale boosted.
Yeah.
So I think that was more what it was about than anything
Well,
else, because they had
Yeah.
5 days, I think it was,
Yeah.
which no club does that.
No.
That's also good for the Pickers boys.
That's
Yeah, it
right.
is.
That's exactly right. They would have loved it. Because there was pats on backs, hugs. all that type of stuff. Which for some of them boys, they're playing a pretty tough competition. Like that competition, the Newcastle competition is a hard competition to be in. It's good that they get that interaction because it's like I say, it's a morale boosting thing, not just for the Broncos, but for the Pickers as well.
And for the Broncos fans and the Hunter. Yeah.
That's right.
And let's be real, the Broncos didn't need to train. They still would have won the game.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the Knights did it at Tamworth for a little bit. But this year, they went up there and interacted. They went to Tamworth. But it has to be more often.
I must have
Penrith
blinked.
did it at
Mudgee
and Bathurst.
How well did that work? Anyhow, we'll
But,
go on to that later.
the point is they've gone
Playing a dangerous game, Archie.
every
No, it wasn't that
NRL
one, it was the
club
other one.
should be appointed one city a year or whatever town and go do it.
So they all play their game. They all play that one game somewhere else.
Yeah.
So maybe it is something that the club should look at where it is. Do a 5-day thing.
Yeah.
You know,
100%.
it's not going to hurt. Especially like you say with Mudgee and that. Like, why didn't both clubs do that extra couple of days there? Get into the community.
Why didn't the Knights go a bit earlier to, was it Bathurst where they had to leave straight away?
Yeah, the one we all meant to go to.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
What? Done now. We got flogged anyway, so it don't matter.
Anyway, next one.
And my next one is DCE at the Knights Broncos game for Ben Hunt's 350th, wearing his jacket there. I thought that's really good, and
100%.
like we touched on a little bit earlier with it, that's the captain coming out in him, and supporting obviously a great mate of his. And again, that's the rugby league family.
There is a photo I'll find later and show you. Zach Lomax is also in the sheds, and I think he's got that jump on too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
credit where credit's due as
Yep.
well.
Yep.
Um,
Well, he played a few seasons too, Lomax, with him. So, so it does go. Like you say, that rugby league family thing is a great thing.
100% it is.
And there's a lot of players that are the same, like we just seen with Jerome as well. All the Panthers boys there, So it is something that
They may play for different clubs, but there's still that
they're still mates.
Yeah.
They're still family.
Yeah.
100%. Bonnie.
I haven't got it on the screen, but Reece Walsh giving the try to Kobe Hetherington,
100.
destroying many multis. But good on him. I thought that was pretty good sportsmanship personally. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I know it upset a lot of people. It was a bit of a piss take,
So
I guess.
on that, I think they should have to still pay your bet because it was clear it's going to be a
He
try
crossed
to
the
Walsh.
line, yeah.
So they should have to pay that out.
Well, he did end up scoring anyhow. So if you had him as any time try scorer, as long as you
Yeah.
didn't have him score in the first half, you still got up anyhow.
Yeah.
But my argument, I did read someone posted on it might have been the sports bet thing. Why did he have the how come he had so much time to do that?
Yeah.
There should have been a Newcastle player, should have been the next bloke at that ball.
Yeah, where were they?
So,
They gave up.
basically, and that was early in the game.
So that's the thing too. I'm not going to say the players won't try because no matter what we think, only they know if they tried or not. Like, so and I know a certain one that's told us before. People saying we're not trying. He goes, but man, I'm busting my ass. But if there is some players out there that go, we're losing anyway, don't play. That's it. There's so many people out there that would give their left testicle just to play for one game for that club.
We'd rather them win a game than lose it and throw it away. Even if it's the last game of the season, we're on the bottom of the ladder, win the game.
But my point is, it's not just a right to play in that jersey, it's an honour. And there's so many people out there that will give the world just to play one game for that club.
Yep.
Run out that, give it to someone. The last 2 weeks they're around. Oh, no, it can't happen because of the top 30 shit, but bring some fans in that want to play.
Yeah. Agreed.
Anyway.
I did have a second one.
Not bad.
I come across this thing of Gordon Tallis admits to peeing on the field during playing games back in the day, which is really...
Obviously not as blatant as some videos.
Russell Packer. Yeah, well, this is going back to our whole Alex Glenn story. A few years back, Russell Packer was playing with the Tigers, and it was against the Knights. And he walked up the sideline. I yelled out, "Hey, wee wee!" And he's looked at me and I said, "You had a pisser of a game." And he smiled, gave us a thumbs up, said, "I like it," and kept walking. And I thought, what a legend.
Yeah.
You know?
But why wouldn't you? If you've got the equipment to do so and you got to go, you're not going to go, "Hang on, boys, I just got to run off and have a quick wee."
I'm trying to remember who the other player. There was another
back
player
in the old
that
days.
did.
Manly player.
Was too.
But yeah, and the ginger cat from Canberra, we give him a hiding once, like coming up the sideline when you're on out. What was it? Horsburgh, you big ginger cat. Garfield, we called him, you big ginger cat. And he laughed and smiled and kept going. Oh, that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
You know, we're not, racist or anything nasty. There's a bit of banter between everyone, but anyway. Nige.
You got me again.
I will let you off this one this week. That's what caught my eye for this week. And time for the player of the round. Player of the round, because didn't have a hamster spinning, but the wheel is dead. Moment of the week.
Yeah, wasn't it Corey Slade? Didn't he do something?
He did, but I forgot.
He's getting anyone to sign his stuff. Didn't necessarily mean old players or anything, just
I think he
coaching staff.
Actually, yeah, one of them there.
People in the audience.
There was one old bloke there. He was really old.
Groundskeeper Willie.
He
Here,
got
sign
him,
this.
got him to sign his ball.
Gary,
and
I
that.
didn't know you went.
I said, I don't even think he was a player, man. Oh, wasn't he?
He had a night shirt on.
No, that's what it was too. He goes, I just got Ashley Gordon's signature. And I said, where's? I said, where's Flash? He goes, Flash pretty well. I said, where is he? He goes, over there. I said, where? He goes, that bloke there. I said, mate, that's Mark Tafua.
Also, when we're out the front, he goes, is that Mark Geyer? No, not Mark Geyer, Mark Glanville. I said, no, it looks like he ate Mark Glanville. He looked nothing like him. He looked nothing like him.
Big Gazza. That would have been like saying Chris was...
Gargasmell?
So he would have been teaching the Flash,
yeah,
when you were at school, yeah.
We had many of basketball games, and the bastard kicked me ass. But yeah, no, we go way back, and every time I see him, he's there with someone. He goes, I used to teach this bloke back in the day. Yeah, we have a good yarn, but good guy. Yeah, but the one he thought was Mark Glanville was like comparing Chris to
Fabio.
Yeah.
Spitting image.
You know what I mean? It was just so far.
Opposite, what do they call it?
So anyway, that's our hamster spinning, but the wheel is dead. Moment of the week, thanks to Shadow de Fair. And Player of the Round brought to you by Kogan Haulage Contractors. Gary.
Mine's Leoi Hapawari. 2 tries, 2 try assists, 4 line breaks, 54 tackle breaks, 55 metres contact metres, 18 runs with 251 metres gained.
Fair enough.
Dean loves watching him.
He's excitement, isn't he?
Yeah, dude. No, he's only a little dude, but it just shows. That's what's in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you got a father that's pushing you behind it. And a lot of people go,
Threatening to bash you.
But you ask every one of his 100 kids,
100.
and I bet you they've got not a bad word to say about him.
They'll have the utmost respect for him
Because
because
grandchildren.
Yeah. Hopper. Like, honestly, people only remember Hopper for...
What happened?
That's right.
the media.
But you go, like, Kylie can vouch for this, and second, Rash Boy.
Oh, he was fanboying big time.
Seriously. Anymore, I thought Corey was going to start humping his leg. I kid you not, am I right? He was just like that little puppy dog.
Looked like he had a gun in his pocket. A water pistol.
A thimble.
The one you get from Time Zone, the little one.
It was a thimble. Anyway, and Hopper's the nicest bloke, and we're just talking about stuff, and he goes, like, for example, we're just talking about tickets to to go to
Tigers.
watch Tigers and
Panthers.
play, and Hopper's like, don't buy them. You ring me, mate. I'll get you there.
And then he wondered why we didn't contact him. We're like, ooh.
Yeah, I'm not that type of person just to ring and scab,
Yeah.
But he's like, how come you didn't call me? I would have took you. And I'm just,
Yeah.
we've just met him through an interview on here, and the friendships.
Clicked.
And as I said to Kai, who would have thought, back in 1997, when the Knights played Manly,
Yep.
that would become such good friends with that guy. If you told me that, I would have told you you're an idiot. You know what I mean? And then that birthday message. Like, wow. You know?
Yeah.
So, legend.
Have you had your prostate exam yet, or?
No, I've got to wait for him.
I won't give it to him, so he'll have to go to
I'll
Hopper.
give you one.
Oh.
Dr. Hopper.
Dr. Smita.
Anyway, mine is Jai Gray. 1 try scored, 3 tackle breaks, 81 post-contact metres, 31 runs with 350 metres gained.
Fair enough.
Pocket rocket.
That's a lot of metres.
Yep.
Mine is Roger Tulvashek. 2 tries scored, 2 line breaks, 6 tackle breaks, 86 post-contact metres, 19 runs, 245 metres gained. Oh, that was pretty good. And I must say, Smith's special mention on a losing side, I thought probably was the only one that really put in a good effort was Leo Thompson. Last game for the red and blue at home. And on the losing side, put a massive effort in chasing them balls, trying to score, and scored a try. And this is another thing too, him leaving. Was he the only one on the team? Oh, and Kai Pierce-Paul, I think they should have been allowed to lead the team out. Maybe one at the start, one at half time.
Yep.
Nothing was done. Oh, Jaden Brayley, the captain that's leaving. Really? Maybe they should have let them run out singly and done a big thing for them. I just think a little bit of lack of respect from the club back to the players.
Again.
Anyway, Margie.
She got me. I had Jai Gray.
Oh, my bad.
That's all good.
No, for me, and it's been the last couple of weeks with this bloke. I can't see. I don't see how they can put Latrell into fullback when they've got this young bloke absolutely killing it week in, week out. He's turned the bunnies around.
Yep.
It's not any other player on that paddock for me. It's him. And he does it. He's doing it every week. He's one of them fellas that turns up for his club and does his job, but does it really well. So yeah, following on from yours, Corny.
100%. 100% couldn't agree more. Corny.
I had, as much as it pains me to say, Reece Walsh.
Yeah,
He had a bit of a blinder, I reckon. 1 try, almost 2 tries. 2 try assists, 196 run metres, 13 tackle breaks, 2 line breaks.
I can't argue with that.
I think he had an absolutely good game. Very full of himself out in the field, but I think he had a pretty good game, to be honest.
He had the nail polish on.
When you play like he did, though, you can afford to do that, can't
Well, this is true.
We're giving him a stick too when he missed a couple of them goals. So it's not just your nose, you got to polish, Reece.
And I had a special mention of Mark Naquintawase. I thought he played an absolute blinder. So
One-man team that night.
he's definitely a player that I got my eye on.
I'm going to ask a question here. The Roosters played like dog shit,
Yeah.
right? And now it's come out with that whole stuff with the cheese. Did they know it was coming out? A few players are a little bit, oh shit, I can be caught up in this.
Don't take it away from Parramatta.
I was about
don't
to say that because the pressure that Parramatta had them under from the get-go.
Got the ball.
I'm not taking nothing away from Parra, but is there a case of had a little bit of...
Possibly.
You've got to ask yourself why they got rid of Terrell May.
Yep.
He was in form.
And he was there with that night with the...
Yeah, bloody oath.
I say it's more than people know. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I
mean-
think Parra played pretty good, to be
Oh,
honest.
they did. 100%. I'm not taking away from Parra, but...
What'd you say?
Yeah, you won't hear that at all. But...
I'm going to watch this over and over and over again, this episode, just for that comment.
That'll be...
worn out.
That'll
See,
be...
there's Spencer Lenu.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
With the
It's
bucket
a
hat on.
lookalike.
Yeah.
It's a lookalike.
Yeah.
It's a lookalike.
Terrell May, Brandon Smith, I don't know who that is, but look at old mate's eyes here. What is that?
That's old mate.
Looks like one
Booger
of
sugar.
them. Looks like one of them black goldfishes.
Isn't that old mate with the...
They're the ones with the
fuzzy
eyes
hair?
hanging out.
Is it white? Is that his name?
Nafua White.
Is that him?
No, he's got a heap of hair, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Nafua White.
Not sure. I remember seeing the video or the live
It's not. Sorry.
when it come out.
It's not the one that's at the Dogs now, is it? What's his name? Come from come from the Roosters? Can't think of his name. What's his name? Come from the Roosters, Nige? He's back this week? Yeah. I know who it is, to be honest.
But they're all sweating bullets, I'm telling you that much.
But have a look at old mate in the background. Jeez. Does he look like someone off an old 60s porn movie?
Yeah.
Just knows a bigger mo.
He looks like one of those Justin Bieber lookalike kids with the flick hair.
Justin Bieber? That's
No.
the
Talk about Brandon Smith.
What are you smoking?
Like how the kids always had their hair to the side and they always did that.
it looks like more like Norman Gunston.
He does actually.
I like the cheese.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Oh, we heard you like the cheese.
No, I divorced
I'll
that.
go on here. I was taking this down a different path.
Yeah, me too. I like Brandon Smith. Brandon Sniff.
Big Nige.
As much as I hate to say, I'm going to go with obviously the Dogs and Storm game. Cameron Munster. Him back for the Storm. It's going to be worrying times. I'm not a fan of the Storm. There's not a lot of people in this room that's a fan of the Storm.
Nope.
With Cameron Munster back, directing that traffic around, and there was probably about 4 occasions against the Dogs where his game alone turned the game as such back into their favour again. So yeah, Cameron Munster. Might be.
Unfortunately, we've all got to say some ones that we don't like sometimes. But
I did it.
so that's play of the round for this week.
Sure is.
So we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back after these short messages for a bit of humour. Alright guys, that time on the night again. Time for Jokes of the Week, brought to you by the Simon Show. Over to you.
Dean walks into a doctor's office, sits down and says, "Now doctor, this may sound kind of strange, but I have 5 penises." Taken aback, the doctor asks him, "My God, how do your pants fit?" To which Dean replied, "Like a glove."
Oh,
Wow.
that's shocking.
Hey, that wouldn't be bad, but you get it 5 times in one night.
Portia asks Kylie if she can take the dog for a walk around the block. Kylie replies, "No, because she's on heat."
Oh no.
"What does that mean?" asks Portia. "Go and ask your father. I think he's in the shed." Portia goes out and asks Dean, "Dad, can I take Lulu for a walk around the block?" "I asked Mum, but she said the dog was on heat and to come ask you." Dean took a rag and soaked it in petrol and scrubbed the dog's backside with it to disguise the scent and said, "Okay, you can go now, but keep Lulu on the leash and only go around the block once." Portia left and returned a few minutes later with no dog on the leash. Surprised, Dean asked, "Where's Lulu?" Portia replied, "She ran out of petrol about halfway around the block and now another dog is pushing her home."
You know what? Some of the comments that Portia's come out with the last couple of weeks, I could actually picture her and hear her saying that. You want one more?
Yeah. I've saved the best to last, I hope.
Oh no, that was pretty good.
That one was a good one.
Chris, who was on holiday in Bondi, decided to go to the beach. He couldn't seem to make it with any of the women, so he asked the local lifeguard, Dean, for advice. "Mate, it's obvious you're wearing old baggy shorts that make you look like an old fart. They're years out of style. Your best bet is to grab yourself a pair of Speedos about 2 sizes too small and shove a fist-sized potato down there. I'm telling you, you'll have all the babes you want," said Dean. The following day, Chris turned up in his new tight Speedos and the fist-sized potato down there. Everyone on the beach were disgusted and he walked by, covering their faces and laughing. So Chris went back to Dean and asked him what the hell is wrong. Dean replies, "Mate, the potato goes down the front." Big nugget.
Oh, good on you, Chris. He would too.
I can see Chris doing that.
Yeah. Strangely
Let's
enough,
do it for a
yeah.
dare.
That's an image burning in my brain.
Did you say let's do it for a dare?
They're him. Let's
I don't want to see that though.
Actually, no, he owes us something too. He lost a bet, remember?
Mankini.
Mankini at the boat ramp.
How's he going to fit a fist-sized spud down that?
There'll be plenty of room at the front.
He'd be
Depends
making
whose
chips.
fist you're talking about. Mine's a... Oh.
Bip.
Dude.
Say what? Can you say that again?
Mine's a chat potato. His would be a bloody pumpkin.
Well, we'll have a look at the size of Nigel. That'll be the whole fruit farm.
Good stuff.
Oh, I love it. No, actually, hang on. He's got to get in the women's bikini.
You just want to see him in swimmers.
No.
He's got a fetish, hasn't he? He's got a fetish
That's
for him.
fetish over there.
Let's go. You just want to see the hair
this is
poking out of
going way
the
left.
Come on.
Oh,
nipple hair.
I look like a Sasquatch.
Oh, God.
Anyway, on that note, thanks again. Thanks for your work behind the scenes and everything you do, and I'll see you up there very shortly. No sleeping. Anyway, till next week, go the Panthers.
Okay.
We'll take a short break and we'll be back shortly. All right, guys, welcome back.
In a week.
It's just a day. Love you, babe. Anyway, the week that was brought to you by Harry Schnitzel.
Snitties.
Feeling a bit hungry now, eh?
Yeah. I could do with one of those right now.
On the way home.
I'll say they'll be shut by then.
Anything.
The week that was. Sorry. The Rabbits 40, Dragons 0.
Close game.
That
Was it cricket or football?
yeah. Did you see the try that attempted tackle by Guffo at the end, the last one? Did you see that?
I didn't see that one.
No.
I think it was terrible. Oh, unlike Guffo.
Unguffo.
Yeah, it was. The whole Dragons were off their game.
Yeah.
Panthers 16, Raiders 20. Very close
Very
game.
close
Could have
game.
went either way with that one.
Very unlucky. Very unlucky. It was a very good try. I did hear someone come out about Isaiah Yeo. Why didn't he make that tackle?
Yeah.
I mean, he's an honest bloke. Obviously, that's why he didn't make the tackle. Would have given away a penalty, but he would have saved the game too.
Yeah.
It would have gone into the, But unfortunately, that's Isaiah Yeo, and he had the opportunity to do that, but he's a fair dinkum bloke, and that's why it didn't happen.
But Cleary kicked it sweet. And then all of a sudden it just went. Choom.
Yeah.
It's like it was on a bit of string, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really
Like,
weird.
He couldn't have hit it any better.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it's just like, no, you're not winning. Choom.
Yeah.
Oh, like, he would have felt like, but that's football. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
Storm 20, sorry.
Correct.
Storm 20, Bulldogs 14, close game. Showing the Bulldogs can actually stick it to the likes of the Storm down at Melbourne. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Going well.
Going well.
Could go better.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Like, I know I'm a Kurt Mann fan, but you throw him in, get rid of Lockie Galvin,
Yeah.
you watch you go to a next level again. I know
Yeah.
Kurt comes on and provides that extra spark, but how long till someone's got to go, look, this bloke's got to play 80 minutes?
Yeah.
Has to. Like,
Especially around our halves. Matt has been the focused, he's the focus around our halves because Lockie's pretty much doing absolutely nothing at the present moment.
yeah.
Just a lot of standoff and receive to the big forwards.
Yeah,
as
catch and
such.
pass.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
that-
it's
Burton's kicking game is phenomenal.
Oh, no.
He's in probably the top 3 kickers in the game. If he's not the longest kicker in the game, he's close.
I reckon you'll find towards the end of his career he'll end up at NFL. Hunter, I reckon.
Why not? He
Big
won't
man.
get touched.
He'll get big money, don't he? Oh, they'll at least poach him, try to take him. Whoever accepts, not sure. Manly 58. Don't adjust your televisions there, but Dolphins 30.
That's your cricket score.
High score, both of them.
I went pretty bad on my tips this week. I only got about 4 wrong. That was terrible. Titans 18, Warriors 32. Not a bad game, I didn't think, but Eels 30, Roosters 10. This was the most. How do you put it?
Exciting game.
I wouldn't say boring because
No,
it wasn't
it was
boring.
exciting.
That's not the word. Disappointing.
Yeah, from the Roosters.
Point, yeah.
Definitely. But like I said to you earlier, they were forced into that.
Yeah.
But I don't know what's happened. Well, I do have a fair idea what's happened with the Oils. I mean, Mitchell Moses has come back into the side, but
100%.
they just forced the Roosters into so much error.
Have you seen the Roosters drop so much ball?
No.
I was like, that's what I mean. It's like something was on their minds, which is no excuse.
But
There's no excuse. You're at that level. You've got to block that out.
They kept Tedesco well out of that game.
True.
And I've been a firm believer with the Roosters. If that back three doesn't fire, the Roosters don't fire.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Parramatta's game plan was. And they did definitely take Tedesco out of that game. And I think that was.
You have a look at all the Roosters games over the last 6 weeks. Have they ever started well? No. They've always won on the back ends. So, and with the Eels, especially in that second half, kept them out of the game. Yeah. They kept on them, and they were in their face all the way through that second half.
It was just pressure.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a couple of times there, we were talking a couple of weeks back, that Tedesco doesn't pass. He'd go through, beat a tackle, and had 2 on the outside and dive the ball.
Knights 12, Broncos 46. Self-explanatory, that one. Not going to say too much about it. Tigers 28, Cowboys 34.
Tigers were unlucky in that.
Very.
Very unlucky. It was a good game for the 3 tries in 5 minutes. The Cowboys. And the problem when a team does that to you, you can't control that. You've lost control. That team's in control of that game. They do what they want, and when they do it, it works. And that's unfortunate for the Tigers.
Yeah, lost it in the last probably 10 minutes. I thought, Anyway, that was the week that was. Time for Team List Tuesday, brought to you by our good mates Extreme Indoor Go-Kart. I was talking to Luke, owns the go-karts. We're planning a big day down there soon. A very big day. We'll be trying to get probably...
I'd like to get the ants involved with that one.
100%.
Yep. I'd
100%.
love to get them involved.
100%. No better way to... We had some of them down there, a couple of them last year, and they enjoyed it. Nicole?
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, it'd be an awesome day.
Yeah.
We got a barbecue going. And we could perhaps do a... I have to speak to a couple of them, but a couple of Knights boys have interest in coming. So, not saying those, but yeah, I'm sure you can read between the lines. But yeah, they were pretty keen. So, and the Jets were through one of our contacts were probably keen to come over too. So we get a few over there and have a bit of fun. And it's good in the gas.
It's fun. Sideways.
Funny story, but funny
Sideways.
story. After we went to the go-karts and we're driving back through to Cardiff. And we're going down the underground car park. So there's a car following me everywhere I go. Porsche turns around and goes, "It's bloody Gary." So he pulled out. Gary goes, "Is this the way home?"
They're going shopping.
Don't get out much, mate.
There you go. There's your hamsters still
I
spinning.
didn't have my eyes done either at the time.
Yeah, no, it was just the way Porsche. It's bloody Gary.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, it was. Anyway.
I got home 4 hours later.
That's the main thing. Thursday night.
Don't shoot Harry Crutch.
The Bulldogs up against the, would you call it depleted? Panther side?
Depleted Panthers.
Realistically, this should be pretty easily for the Dogs. With the dog, I mean, they've still got some decent players in Penrith and Alamotti.
Just on that, what's this do to their? Where are they coming in the New South Wales Cup? Where are they?
Yeah.
That's going to affect that side.
Yeah, 100%.
But is it a chance that these play some first grade that may never play first grade?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, 100%. But then it gives another lot from other mob to move up as well. So
Yeah. I was going to say it might
the pros and cons.
be a way to show what happens next year if there's some players that end up getting the shaft and they bring up some newer ones.
Anyway, Dogs for me.
Dogs. Oh yeah, it has to be.
The Dogs.
And I'm not even going to get in trouble for that one.
I know, because she's probably on the
I never get in
on
trouble.
the
Definitely
bandwagon. She's on the Dogs bandwagon this week.
Yeah, I think
Definitely
so.
the Dogs because the Panthers are paying $8 at the moment.
$8
bet.
going up again.
Yeah, it's gone
Yeah.
up.
It was
It's
$6
flying right out.
earlier. Yeah.
Might chuck
Oh,
a
wow.
sneaky 10 on it just in case you never know.
Yeah, me and a bloke at work are putting 10 on each.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we
Really?
should do that, eh? We should put in a couple of bucks here and put it on it.
Yeah.
Warriors. This one could go either way too, eh? To be honest.
Yeah.
The only problem is the Warriors and the Eels is the road trip. It's the hardest road trip of the whole comp. And the Warriors are the type of team that you think you got them on the back rope and all of a sudden they pull your pants down over there. I think it's probably could even be close to maybe the match around, to be honest.
We're actually the Warriors bogey team.
Oh, righto.
We've had quite a few wins against the Warriors. It's always a good game though. It is always a good game, and I can't see this being any different. They might just have the edge on us for this one, but
Being over there.
But I'll tell you what, if we play 75% of what we did last week, we're going to be in good stead.
But go back to the Warriors again. They've got a good team on paper. Have a look at it. It's stacked with some talent. And I mean, well, Para have been playing great the last few weeks too, and they got some talent there as well. But going back to me mate there, Aaron Clark.
Great player.
Has there been a better buy this year than Aaron Clark?
No, I don't think there has been. He's done some good stuff. He's been pretty solid every week.
I just didn't like how he carried on at Newcastle that night, but I put that aside.
So for me, the Warriors, this is their must-win game.
Yeah.
I think I said the same thing last week. They had to win. They've got to keep winning to stay in that top four. They don't want to drop back into that bottom four.
No,
of the
I'd
eight.
like to see them stay in the top four and get 2 bites of cherry because realistically, they deserve something. They do, and if it's top four, they get a home semi.
Top four, they'll play. If they finish fourth, they'll play the Raiders, so they'll play in Canberra.
See, I don't. That's not right.
But so the second, if they lose the second week, they'll play at home.
Yeah, that's right.
But I don't agree with that. See, 1 to 4 should have a home semi.
Well, they'll get the home semi.
First
It'll
week.
possibly be the second week.
But it should be the first week because what's the
Well, it's
advantage of
first
finishing
fourth.
Yeah, but what's the advantage of finishing
2
fourth?
bites. They get the second bite.
Yeah, but 1 to 4 should have home semi and 2 bites. That's the way I think. Right.
I mean, the only way to do that is to go, like you said
Back
earlier,
to
the
McIntyre.
McIntyre system.
But why they change it in the first place? If it's not broken, why fix it?
I just think it was the fear of first getting beat by 8.
Yeah,
To be honest with you,
Yeah,
Well,
you know, like
did happen.
yeah, and it has, it had happened.
well,
Yeah.
but
You
that
know.
could be the best thing for you if you're in first. Get beaten by 8 in the first week, you're still not going to get out. But you go, hey, wake up to myself.
Yeah.
Warriors, Gaz.
Parramatta.
I'm actually going to be upset here too, Parramatta.
Para for me too.
I didn't have to ask you.
Warriors.
Only because that Warriors.
That's, but like I say,
I-
Para's hit a little bit of a patch. And as
100%.
long as Moses stays fit, I think that patch continues for the rest of the last 2 games.
A bit of credit's got to go to Dylan Walker too.
Well, you know what?
He's
I
been
actually
playing
think Dylan Brown's played his best game. The last couple of games he's played in the centres has been his best football for Parramatta this year,
Yeah, fair enough.
by far.
If it was at Parramatta, I would have took Parramatta. I'm just going, excuse me, because it's over there.
Yep.
Um,
I like Riley Smith. And when Talon De Silva comes out, he always seems to give away penalties or something. He's good. I like him.
His game last week was a better game, though.
Yeah.
Because I
He passed
made
it
sure
to
I watched
Moses.
that.
He passed it to
He
Moses.
passed it to Moses. It
what's old
actually-
mate with the blue headgear's name?
Riley.
Riley Smith.
Riley Smith, yeah.
He's had a couple of shocker incidents. Did he have some money on the other team last?
I don't know. I don't know. He
Will he
actually
do that
reminds
again?
me of what's his name?
I like to know what his tackle count is at the end of the game.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely a workhorse.
Yeah. Storm and Roosters. The Roosters will not play that badly again this week. Being down there in Melbourne, can you see an upset at all?
No.
Nope.
No, but
Big
yes.
Nelson in.
No, but yes.
Possible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
I mean, they're going to be a different side this week, but I just...
And they've locked away second spot, so, anything could happen.
Interesting, Victor Radley's still on the team list.
Yeah, he won't get stood down. NRL are not going to do anything against the Chiefs, so they won't do nothing to him. You wouldn't imagine. But you still look at the Storm. Like they got a pretty good, Nelson's on the bench, can't get a start. He'd be in my team.
He's done his dash, I think. A couple of rogue headbutts have got him off the field.
Rumour has it that Tino come to Melbourne if they offload Nelson. Possibility. Storm for me.
Yeah.
Storm.
Nige.
Storm in a close one.
Yeah, only because it's at Storm. If it was in
Yeah.
Sydney, I would have took the Roosters.
Storm.
March, yep, Storm.
Yeah,
Storm.
strong, yeah.
What day is it on?
That'll be
Friday.
Friday.
Yep.
Other
Yes.
Friday night game is Canberra and Tigers. Friday night down there at chilly Canberra. I do believe the temperature's supposed to drop before this game too.
I think this is a Saturday
This
one,
is the
actually.
first Saturday game.
Oh, it's Saturday. is it?
That
Apologies.
Melbourne game's the second game
Oh,
on
apologies.
Friday night, yeah.
Yeah. Is it Saturday night?
Saturday Arvo.
Saturday
It'll be
Arvo
the
at 3 o'clock.
game, yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure tomorrow's supposed to be a warm day on the Wednesday.
Cool change coming through for the weekend.
Yeah, so this could be pretty cold down there.
Thursday, Friday and onwards.
Hard to go past the Raiders, guys.
Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah, I've got to say the Raiders, but I don't think it's going to
Bit
be
closer than
one-sided.
big, yeah.
I think it'll be Tigers have been playing really well for the last couple of months. They've just been unlucky in a few games.
Royce Hunt been shown the door at Tigers, being told he can look elsewhere. It'll be a handy pickup for someone like the Eels that might be after a prop.
We're concentrating. The word was it's a back rower that Parramatta's
gotcha.
looking at.
See,
Not sure who yet.
I would put Hopgood back in the back row as a running back more than a prop. See, I think he's damaging.
I think he's been going all right.
Oh, he has. He has, but imagine him on the edge.
Well, that's where they got him was for that reason. I'm not sure why that move's happened.
I'd be putting him back there. Imagine Moses feeding him some inside ball on the edge.
Yeah, I know.
On the number 14, Heath Mason, is that Willie Mason's? Not Willie Mason. Never mind. Scrap that. Had a brain fart. Go back. It's all right. Keep going. Next game.
Whoops.
Heath Mason.
Never mind.
Wow.
It's all good. Don't worry.
You were thinking something else.
I was thinking of something else. I'm extremely not well.
We knew that.
The
We knew
cultural,
that.
the
We knew that
cultural's-
before this week.
The cultural's laying off me, and I'm starting to go down a little bit.
Hang on. I'm lost.
Don't worry about it. I said, don't worry about it. Cut that bit out of cut
Anyway,
it.
You're lost.
Heath Mason is in number 14.
Yeah.
Raiders.
I was thinking of something else.
Yeah, like I say, Raiders for me, but yeah, in a tight one.
Good. Who you go for?
Do you
Raiders.
Do you think it was Danica's brother?
No,
We'll
don't
go
worry.
with that.
I'm thinking of the wrong team, and I don't know, had a stroke. Sorry.
Had a stroke.
Had a stroke.
It's usually Corey.
And not a
that
hand
does.
or arm stroke.
Dragons and the
Minchigans.
pin chickens.
Way to announce them.
I don't think the Dragons could play that shit again. 2 weeks in a row. I reckon they would have got the ring ripped out of them.
Dragons would be like, hold my beer.
But, God, the bin chickens played good last week.
They did.
So this could go either way.
So is there any accolades for 351 games? Because maybe that was half the thing with Daly Cherry Evans. Maybe they know 351 shirts made up.
And 352.
Yeah. This is a hard one, to be honest.
It's a real tough one.
On last week's form, I'm going to take the
Bin Chickens.
bin chickens just,
Yeah.
I think.
Bin Chickens.
Yeah, nice.
Eagles.
I'm going to go on the other spectrum here. I'm going to go the Dragons. I think surely they can't play that bad again, can they?
I think I might have took the Dragons earlier when I put my tips in, but I don't know.
You don't have to say Dragons because you're sitting in that chair.
No, I sure, like seriously, they've got a good side.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And they played like dog shit last week.
That's right. They were just totally off the ball last week. I just can't see them doing that twice in a row.
And Manly's been shit, and they played really well.
Yeah.
But that's the end of season thing coming up, though.
100%.
Yeah.
Where the bottom teams sort of start. I mean, Manly have kept themselves a sniff at the 8, but that's all it is. You know, they're not. I can't see them getting in the 8. I think for and against get them anyhow.
Fair enough.
But
Fine.
yeah, I'm just going. Yeah, Dragons on that.
Yeah.
Manly.
There's no Mason in that one.
Freemason.
Right. I'm sick, guys.
Cowboys and the
Zach Saggy Butt.
yeah, what?
Sorry?
Saggy Butt.
Speaking of strokes, Gary caught one.
Cowboys and the
Labour.
Broncos.
Jesus, what the hell are you talking about?
Zach Laybutt. Butt.
Laybutt. Yeah, righto.
Oh.
Now I'm with you.
Yeah, okay.
Zach Saggy Butt.
What's going on at the end of the table?
Ben Tulty.
Aye.
There's something not
Toss
right there.
smoothie.
That's happening at both ends now.
It's going off. It's
Anything
getting late.
else?
Anyway, I'm going to take the Broncos in this one. Can't go past them, really. The Cowboys have been underdone all year. That could be the next coach on the outer, possibly. Yeah. Nige?
Yeah, you can't go against the Broncos here.
Guys?
Broncos, Katoni to score.
You don't want to back the Labour?
Saggy Butt, no.
Saggy Butt.
Oh, Marchie.
I'm going to go the Broncos, and I'm going to throw out Karapani to score 2.
Carabani. I'm really impressed with, and always have been, with Jordan Ricky. I reckon he's
He's a good player, isn't he?
like don't think they use him as good as they could. Like, he's damaging, and some good early ball, like running at the line. I reckon, oh mate, they could use him so much better. A bit like how we used to with Tyson Frizzell or Lockie Fitz.
Because he's got a really, he's a really hard runner.
Yeah. Remember how the Knights used to use Lockie Fitz all
Yeah,
over me? Like
15
that.
metres out.
Yeah.
That's why he scored so many tries.
Oh, yeah.
Big unit, hitting that line so hard, but hitting the holes.
Mate, he's a gun.
Broncos.
Broncos.
Sharks.
Sharks and Knights.
I'm with Marchie on that one, Sharks.
Hey, all jokes
Sorry,
aside,
mate.
all jokes aside, the Sharks are a very hot and cold team. If there is going to be an upset this weekend,
It won't be this one.
Oh,
Yes, they
you're
are
not
very
wrong.
hot and cold, but it ain't
Alright.
going to be this one.
all right. Gaz, Knights win. You turn up next week and drag.
But you know I like doing that.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
That's
God.
no punishment.
Just the G-string gets a bit uncomfortable when you sit so long.
No. You can leave that one at home.
Do you want me to come nude?
He's
What was on that G-string again?
Oh, Corey.
Was it the leopard print?
Yeah.
Leopard skin G-string.
All right. So you're taking the
Sharky.
Sharkies? Nige?
You can't go against the Sharks here. Come on.
I don't know.
I don't know how they're sitting at 6 at the moment
Tell him
on the
he's
ladder.
dreaming.
No, because there's just been an announcement of a coach left too. They're going to be booted. Every time that happens, a team the next week.
Oh, you could be right here too, yeah.
I just, you know what? I just don't see it. I just can't see it. It's just gone. The Knights, unfortunately, I just can't.
The wheels falling off.
But you know the problem here too? You look at... Tell me what the biggest problem is with that team list with the Knights.
6.
Thank you.
You know,
But do you think here, in relation to the Sharks, in position on that top 8?
Knights have got nothing to lose. We don't.
So the
No,
Sharks,
no.
the Sharks, what are they in 6th?
yeah.
They're not going to fall. Worst case, they go into 7th.
Yeah, that's right.
But we've got nothing to lose.
You know, so they're still going to be playing the Broncos as far as I can see either way. So it's not really going to make much of a difference. But I still think that they're going to want to win anyhow. Like obviously the teams in the except for Panthers want to win those games.
My head... I don't know. I just keep coming back to... I go... And it pulls me back.
I'm really glad to see they've gotten Connor Vitano off because I really didn't... I seriously don't want to sit here and say bad things about people, but I don't think he's ready for first grade at all. That game he played, he come out... A lot of pressure, yeah, I get that, but they've pulled him off, put him on the bench last week and put Gags back at fullback. And
Did
I
he
don't
go
know why
18?
18th man.
I don't
yeah.
know why they took Gags off fullback to start
Well,
with.
they shouldn't have in the first place.
No. Put him on the centres,
But
but
I don't
then...
think he played too badly for a kid on debut.
Oh.
He stuffed up a few things, but he had a go.
He did. He was out there. He was having a go. I will give him that. But I just don't think he's ready for first
He's
grade.
had a taste. Let him go back to reserve grade.
Yeah.
And I'm all happy for...
I'd have preferred Hunt, and I'm glad they've brought Hunt back. But again, where's he gone now?
He's still there.
Oh, there
Yeah,
he
he's
is, number
number
5.
five.
Sorry, I didn't have my glasses
That's
on.
not Mason.
Didn't have my glasses.
Mason Hunt.
Didn't have my glasses
Mike.
on, Dale.
But I mean, if you put a young fella into first grade, you've got 3 games left or 2 more games left in the season. Keep him in there.
Yeah, legally.
Yeah.
You know, what's it going to do? It's not
That's
going to
right.
hurt the team.
Just
Right.
blood
Put
him
him
a bit
on
more.
centres.
Yeah.
Why put Gags back to centres and then put this new kid on fullback?
So-
Leave Dane at fullback.
I'm happy for Schiller to come back in. I reckon Schiller has got some talent in him. We've just got to unlock that.
Just in a better position than winger because I don't think he's quick with his legs. He's just not good with his hands and the ball contact.
I'm surprised that Greggy Marju's not back.
What happened there?
Back.
Yeah, okay.
They seem to be walking freely, so maybe the last game.
Again,
Could be still
It's
just that tweak there.
it's probably out there and I just can't see it because I haven't got glasses on. Again, where is Brodie Jones?
He's out for the year.
Oh, is
Gone.
he injured?
Paul bugger done his shoulder.
That's right.
Yep.
Spoke to him after, not last week, week before, straight after the game. He was shattered.
Yeah.
Absolutely shattered.
He might end
Yeah,
up at Parramatta. We're looking for a back rower.
I haven't seen him for a while. I keep seeing Fletcher Sharp getting around. He seems to be doing good. So
But yeah, he was shattered. Like got back in first grade again, and yeah, poor bugger. He was.
do you reckon they'll not bring him back into first grade next year?
Oh, he'll be pushing for it. He'll push for it.
Yeah, I hope he gets on there because he really does. He plays hard.
There's one thing that he's got over a lot of others.
Ticker.
He's got a big ticker. That
It
bloke.
doesn't matter how big you are. You look at Jeff Tuvey, he had a heart the size of Farlap.
And the one thing Brady's got over a lot of others, under that skin, he's got red and blue blood. He bleeds to that club.
Local, mate.
Yeah.
That's
That's what we
Anyway.
want in our
Keep
clubs.
talking locals, mate. That's what
100%.
the problem is.
Give him a fair go. And the bloke took a massive pay cut to stay there too.
Yeah.
Dolphins and Titans. Oh, Dolphins, but Titans put up a fight. Anything could happen. Nothing to lose.
Yeah. I've got Titan-
But I'll take the
Dolphins.
Dolphins. Gads.
Dolphins.
Nige.
Titans.
I'll get out of it.
Yes,
Ah, you
Titans will
could be.
win.
Only because you got a bit of blue on your shirt.
What'd you say?
Because you got a bit of
He
blue.
did what on his shirt?
Did you blow my shirt? Is that what you said?
Gary, control yourself.
Martin.
Blue on your shirt.
I think this is a lot tougher than it looks.
Yeah.
I'm going to go the Dolphins, but with no confidence.
Yeah. I'm like that too. Flip a coin. Hey.
No.
Jermaine Isago
Titans.
for 2.
Jermaine Osaka. Yeah, well, he's a gun. Can kick goals like that.
He's leading point scorer again this season. I remember his debut season.
With the Bronx?
I had a lazy $20 on him to be the highest point scorer at, I think, 4 games in, and he got pipped on the post last game. I can't remember who it was he was competing against at the time, but the player he was competing with, they were even, and he kicked a goal with about 3 minutes to go, which pipped me. I had him at about $18, I think. I was spewing. But he's come back, he's got that form back again, and that was when he was at the Bronx, actually.
Yeah, I seen a special on him once.
Yeah.
It was good, really good.
He's definitely got a boot on him.
Yeah, I like him. Go on then.
Yeah, the Dolphins, again, with no confidence. I think the Titans might swing back this week, but don't know.
You got your glasses on?
Yeah, you get your glasses on.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's no Mason in there.
I hope they don't, because I don't want to be on the bottom of the ladder.
It's got the Mason clause. Anyway, guys, that's the Team List Tuesday for this week. We're going to take a short break and we'll come back and wrap it all up.
You weren't thinking of Charles, were you?
All right, guys. Time to wrap it up. We've got a few winners, but just quickly, just give a shout out to 5 teams playing in the grand final on Saturday. It'll be great for their first time. Curry has had all teams in the big show. Under 13s boys, under 14s girls, 15 boys, 16 girls and 17 boys. All but the 16 girls will be playing at the basin at Cessnock at Mount View. So if you want to, we'll see the results of them next week. But we've got some competition winners. Marchie?
Yeah, workplace of the week this week is Liquorland Cessnock, so Ashy out there. We also have for the K-word, for the motorised esky, is Bradley Cole.
Do you reckon he could have spelt the word, or Brad? Or
Probably not.
Being a Roosters
You know, that's his letdown, I think.
Yeah.
You know, he's not a bad bloke until the Roosters thing comes
He's
up.
a good fella.
But, you know,
mate.
he didn't... it took him a while to respond to my message, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think he must have logged out of Facebook for the weekend.
Oh, fair
He
enough.
does that when the Roosters get touched up.
Maybe we have to get him in one night.
We should.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't got a head for a camera.
Yeah. Do any of us? Guess.
And the photo comp, we've got 3 this week, actually. We've got Portia Smith, Max Lemon, and Lucille Mads.
There's some really
Really
great...
Yeah, I was going to say, some really good photos in that group of photos. So, keep sending them in, guys. Get in and keep watching and keep those passwords and everything coming in as well. So, K-word, sorry, yeah.
So I reckon we'll pick out the winners and then we'll put them up for people to vote, maybe. Or, I don't know, we'll have a talk about how we're going to win it, but just got to make sure it's fair. But, yeah, Ants?
Well, we're 2 weeks away from obviously grand final. 2 weeks away, and you know we're certainly motoring up into B grade, being a top contender there. We knocked off Waratah on the weekend, which was especially our close forwards as such. A lot of very good direction and a lot of speed around that middle, which was great, and which obviously shocked Waratah because they were not happy at all as such. But once moving in next season as well, we will be having after the grand finals this year, we will be having a get together to explain to the locals especially what we're going to do with the men's side for next year. Okay, that's a talking point at this present moment, which will be brought up in the next meeting on where we're going to go with the men's side, because I've put my hand up to be in the coaching staff with that to get that rolling the right way, and with especially being that coaching staff, I'll have a lot of support around me from both the rugby league code as well as the rugby union code. So that's up to all of us in the committee to nut that out and get ready for next season. But the focus at the present moment is on our ladies B side, which is going strength from strength. We knew we were a very hard task to beat Waratah. We've got that job done. Now it's one more job to get done as such, which is in a couple of weeks, and move forward to holding that cup at the end of the day.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah, well done.
stuff.
Well done. Well done. And well done to the ants. I think that's it, guys. More and more merch coming. Not just the show merch, but the foundation merch, like Kylie's shirt. Excuse me. And the frog in my throat.
It's a Mason.
Mason frog.
Oh, I hate the lot of yous. I'm going.
Yeah, the mental health shirt. So get behind them. We're going to donate $5 from every shirt to the foundation. Do it our Christmas fundraiser, but
Have a drink, mate.
yeah. Man flu.
Oh, no, not again. That's twice in a season.
Anyway, on that note, I think it's time to Gary.
All about league.
Oh God. Good night. Hungry mum. Jerking Smurf style.
Say the whole name.
Penetration.
Talking Smith.
What are you
You've got
laughing at?
Smith on your pants. What are you doing?
God.
What are you... Go. Piss off. Go on, get...
What'd she do? She fart.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, I'm happy to get in the crack there somewhere. So
I know who it was you're after. Stone.
No, I don't know.
Stone.